I'm not a scammer! I'm not a scammer! I'm not a scammer! I'm here! I'm here! Wait, 1 second. Yeah, music! I'm not a scammer! I just woke up. I just woke up! Give me a second. I need my coffee. I'm gonna put it in front of myself. I don't need my keyboard no more. Get away from me. I'm not bald. I'm not bald. What do you mean? Okay, 1 second. I'll explain the second why I was late. I'm sorry. Yeah, sleepless ability didn't work because I'm still sleepy. Hi, Mia. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Red Sushi, thank you so much for the 15th streak. The goat. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. You already finished your coffee? You lose IRL when you scam us? No, I don't. I do not. Look at my head. I have like a... I have a head full of hair, okay? I do. I do. You should go make some coffee? Yeah, you should. Please do. We're having coffee together today. We're having coffee together today. Ladies, one strand. No. I still have so much hair. I had a lot to spare still, okay? Any girl's back. It's okay. You touch this ball, she just ball. No! Good morning, everyone. So sleepy. I was late because I literally just woke up. I literally woke up at like... I woke up at 8, so like an hour ago. But I ended up like staying in bed until like... I think it was like 8:30? 8:40, something like that. So I had to get up. And I had to make the thumbnail because I didn't make it in advance. And then I had to post it. And then I had to go do my morning stuff. Like after I pressed live, because I posted in my thumbnail like and waiting room and everything like 5 minutes before the stream. And I had to like go actually brush my teeth and make the coffee and everything. Oh my god. Hello! Hello, hello! Welcome, welcome! Where's the stair? What do you mean? It's 2 AM, what's your excuse? Hey, you didn't have to prepare anything, okay? You didn't have to go brush your teeth and everything, okay? I had to prepare stuff. I showered last night. And I'm gonna shower tonight too. So I don't need to shower right now. I feel like showering both in the morning and at night is like a bit of a waste of water. What the hell? I'm not stinky! I'm not! Let me take a sip of my coffee. I might end up having to refill, I'm not gonna lie. I might have to end up making a second one at one point. I shower at night! I prefer to shower at night. Especially because it's so cold. If I showered in the morning, I would have to like take the time to also like what's it called, to dry my hair and stuff. But I prefer to just wrap my hair in a towel because it makes it look better afterwards when it dries up on its own. When I dry it with like a hair dryer, it ends up being like really soft and flat, and it has 0 volume, and I'm like, that shit sucks. I don't have curly hair or anything. My hair is so flat. Yeah, you were betrayed. You can see each other now. How do you guys feel? You were born in curly hair? I don't know if that sucks. I mean, I guess it sucks because you have to like maintain it like a very specific way. I heard that it's very difficult. But at least it looks good. You were born. It sucks. True. 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 Also, what do you mean you haven't figured out the towel element by yourself? You don't know how to wrap your hair in a towel? I guess it depends, because if the towel is too small, it's not gonna work. But the way I do it is I literally just lean my head forward, let my hair drop, and then I just wrap it in the towel, and then I just throw my head back. Hello, welcome. Shio was born unfortunately? What do you mean? You really have to maintain curly hair because after a certain point, if you don't cut your hair, it starts to tickle your ear if it grows enough. What? That's not what I thought of. I thought of like all the creams and oils you have to use. All the like the products you have to use. And how drying it is very difficult because if you use a hair dryer, I heard that it gets like really frizzy. I'm not sure. Something like that, or maybe you need a hair dryer. Maybe if you just let it dry on its own. I'm not an expert, unfortunately. I don't have curly hair, and I don't have anyone in my family who has curly hair either. You look like Bob Ross after a certain point. That's good, I guess. I like Bob Ross's hair. I like Bob Ross's hair. You should have pulled the peppers earlier. Yeah, you should have woken me up. Why didn't you wake me up? Oh, there's a lot of you who have curly hair in chat. There's a lot of you who do flat hair forever. I don't know. It's just hair forever, okay? Let's just not be bald, everyone. Whatever your haircut is, simply don't go bald. That's it. If anyone is bald in chat, that's when we're gonna be like... Hair forever, everyone. Hair forever. Hair forever, that's it. Hair forever. I'm not bald. I have a lot of hair. Look, I have so much hair. You should get the uncut with the bolt on the top. Look, I don't think old men get that haircut on purpose. I don't think they get that hairstyle on purpose, Red Sushi. I think it's not a choice. I don't think it's a choice on their part. It just happens. Oh my god. Curly long hair is stressful to deal with. I'm happy it's shorter. I like long hair. I have long hair. I used to have shorter hair, but I like the longer hair better. I like the longer hair better. Hold on. So sleepy, bro. I am so sleepy. I am so sleepy, bro. But yeah, how is everyone? How are you guys? I'm not a bald old man, okay? I'm not. How are you feeling? I think it's late for a lot of you, isn't it? What time is it for you? Should we start with the questions that are trying to put me to sleep? Hey, what does that mean? Are we doing a Q&A? What do you guys want to ask me? Let's do a Q&A. I am very obviously super famous, super popular. Everyone wants to know more about me. So what are your questions, everyone? Interview me. You're my interviewer, and my interviewers are my paparazzi. You gotta tell me. Is this someone's birthday? Wait. Oh, it is your birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Skater Bomber! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! I wanted to delete a message, but never mind. I was too slow. It's already gone. It's fine. I currently whenever... Wait, what was that? Currently whenever I jump with my hair, it hits me like a whip. Oh no! Then by telling with friends was fun. We were on VC and I was on Killer. Oh, I hope you have fun. I hope you have fun. Also, happy birthday, Skater Bomber. Happy birthday. Thank you for being my mod. It's 8 PM for you. I feel like it's gonna be 8 PM for a lot of you. I'm not bald. How does it feel to be a 105-year-old unk? I'm not an unk. Where does the name Shio come from? Well, that I can't answer. That I can't answer. I mean, I don't know. I just like it. There's a bit of more in-depth explanation that I simply can give you. But it's a good name, okay? It's a very good name. I am very shio core. Yeah, happy birthday, Goat Skater. What kind of coffee are you drinking? I'm drinking a cafe latte. Cause my coffee machine can make a lot of types of coffee. And I like the cafe latte the best. It makes like a little milk foam and I love it. Boundaries. I mean, the obvious, don't ask personal stuff. Right? The very obvious. Don't ask me shit like, what's your mom's name? Cause I'm not... Maybe I should give you her phone number. You can like ask her yourself. No, I'm kidding! Obviously not, no stuff like that. I don't know. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? Repo? Oh, I just got Repo actually, and I was trying to curl my friends yesterday to get it. What's your credit card number or social security number? Now that's a good question. Now those are good questions. Like, instead of asking me if I'm bald, you should just ask me about that. Let me write it down. No, I won't. How am I dressed? Exactly. That's exactly what you should be asking me, obviously. I'm glad you're getting the memo. It's the mass of the sun. I don't know. I have to look that up. Let me see. I'm gonna give you a very smart answer. Repo stream when? Honestly, maybe soon. What's the mass of the sun? I'm not sure. Well, about a Repo stream. I'm very sure about a mass of the sun. It's 1.989 multiplied by 10. How do you read that in English? Get powered by? I guess 30 kilograms. I got it. I got it. But yeah, maybe soon. I need to talk with my friends. I know Matrix has it, but Tama, Wilhelm, and everyone else, I don't think they have it. And Tama's also on hiatus. Why, Zordino, you're fab? It's like I started liking it when I was like 10 years old, I think, or maybe a little older. I don't remember. And I don't know if I have a specific answer. I just looked at it and I was like, whoa, that looks so cool. And then when I was playing Black and White, I used it. Sorry, my eye is itchy. Like when I was playing Black and White, I went out of my way to have it on my team whenever I could. And I don't know, I just kind of bonded with it, I guess. And I like it. And then I played Gen 6, right? I played Gen 6. And I discovered Mega Audino. And I also like made it my life mission to just use it whenever I could. What is the problem with you? I have so many issues, bro. If your credit card number were the amount of subs you have, how many subs would you have? Oh, 1 million subs. Have you ever had the thought of... Huh? Have you ever had that thought of something because something looks in your mind and something might happen when something occurs something? Is this just describing overthinking? I overthink all the time, bro. If that's what you're asking. I overthink all the time. I try to think in advance for everything, okay? That's what I do. Also, I forgot to do something. I just realized. Drink fluids? True. Last year? No, I'm not a baby. I'm not a baby. I'm not a baby. I'm not a babu. It's not 8 p.m. for me. It's 9 a.m. actually. It's 9 a.m. I'm so sleepy, bro. Where did I put that? Is it in my downloads? I think so. There we go. I forgot to do this. I'm 21. You're a little off, but yeah. You're not quite right with that. You're not quite right. But yeah. Koko wa doko desu ka? What the hell? That's Twitch chat. What's 9 plus 10? 21. Any tips for learning other languages? I would say that you need to immerse yourself with it a little bit. Like, you need to be consistent, you need to learn often, you need to actually set up a schedule so you don't forget. And you need to like actually try to use it somehow in your life, which is like one of the biggest problems people have because they usually don't have anyone to use their new language with. But I feel like it's very important to do that. It's kind of how I learned English. I learned English because I've been on the internet since I was like 9 years old, and I would talk in English to people. I was using my very broken English to like talk with people, and honestly it helped. It helped a lot. Nandeska. I don't know what you're actually asking there. Like, what do you mean? Why are you spamming numbers? Are you trying to guess my age? I literally told you my age during my debut. When are we heading to Vegas? We're actually in Vegas right now, everyone. This is our meeting before we're gonna raid a casino. You speak English? Yeah. You're salt? Synchronic is salt. Hello to anyone new, sorry. Hello Zatsu, yeah, we're having a Zatsu. I prefer ice cream. I like popsicles too, but I think I prefer ice cream because I like the cone. I like the cone and the chocolate and stuff. Based. I actually have some. I have ice cream sandwiches. Let me get one. Now I want one. I have ice cream sandwiches in my freezer. I went ahead and I got some yesterday. Let me give me a sec. I want ice cream now. It's the perfect breakfast. This is the perfect breakfast. How many do I have? Yeah. They're small. They're pretty small. But they're good. They're like vanilla and they're good. Put my blanket on myself again. There we go. What if she's 23 instead of being 25 years old? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm having ice cream for breakfast. I'm gonna have breakfast right now. Oh, hello, hey! Oh my god, it's Hey! Welcome! Hey! Yeah, let's drink coffee together, everyone. Let's drink coffee together. Hello! At least someone doesn't need to watch what they eat. Yeah! Ice cream calories in the morning! It's good. It's so good. Okay, I like it. I like the combination we do. And the biscuit and the ice cream. It's great. You'll not be able to sleep with your Jamie. Thank you so much for sacrificing your sleep for me. Dip in ice cream in coffee? Oh. Wait, what's the question? What did you ask? Let me see. What did you ask? Are you afraid that you'll change so much that the current you would hate what you became? That already happened, I feel like. I'm kidding. Hello, William, welcome. Yeah, it's vanilla. Also, serious question, would you ever do non-VTuber stuff as a streamer? I like my privacy. I mean, besides the fact that I really like VTubers and I want to be one, the point is that I like my privacy. So no way. Everything I'm gonna be doing is gonna be with this avatar, I'm pretty sure. Though I'm speaking of doing like some hand cams and stuff, which I guess I'm not full on VTuber because that's not just my avatar, but Shio IRL went. Give me like 60 more years. Okay, I've dipped my ice cream in coffee. Hello? I'm not Ultra Ball. Oh, should I play Ultra Kill? I could turn this into an Ultra Kill stream. Also, I'm sorry for not streaming yesterday. I was actually tempted to play Blasphemous today, but I felt like shit yesterday. I actually still kind of do. I'll explain in a second why. Let me just bite my ice cream again. Eating while talking is rude. Hey. You're in my house, okay? You're in my house. You're gonna watch me chew with my mouth open while I talk. Okay. I'm not scamming you. I actually felt so bad. I felt like shit. Like shite. Like shite. Will the imps ever get their paychecks for the work in the garden? Of course. You're getting your paycheck right now by hanging out with me. It's a privilege, of course. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. If you shot a bullet directly in the air, could you catch it coming down? What I would do is I would actually shoot a coin above me. And then I'm gonna shoot it again. And then I will be taking out my railgun and I'm gonna be shooting Minas Prime in the face. Just because I did a stream, your day was bad? Oh no. Oh no. I'm so glad when I'm ruining your lives. Maybe it's like to finish this thing. It's actually quite good when he has like a slight coffee flavor on it, I'm not gonna lie. Whoever it was that recommended dipping it, you're a godsend. It's actually good. Yeah, you can be Sims if you want. Okay, last bite. This is the last bite. Actually casted a spell. Or cast? A spell on the money, so yeah, now it's flying. Don't worry, you can scam us only once, so crawl back to you. Yeah, I'm noticing. I can do whatever I want, and you're still gonna come back. Exactly. Okay, let's rob a bank now. Shio, all your constituents are replaced with identical pirates, one by one are still the same Shio. What in the land of the lustrous is this question? What in the land of the lustrous is this question? You just described an anime I watched like years ago. Pork, beef, or chicken? I feel like it's between beef or chicken. Maybe beef? I feel like on a daily basis, chicken. Chicken is a lot easier to acquire and cook and stuff, but I only like chicken breast. I don't like bone on the meat. I don't like meat on the bone. So I don't like chicken wings or drumsticks or anything like that. But I also enjoy a good steak. And I love beef a lot. And now I'm craving beef. Yeah, you get to hang out with me and like you get to have a coffee too. That's your payment. Sheer valuableness, bruh. Hola, welcome guard bucks. Welcome. Hola. Venom? Why are you talking about Venom? We are Venom. Yeah, if I lost all of my hair and it got replaced with identical hair strands, would it still be the same hair? You bought your coffee? That's not true. I bought it for you. Everyone silence James immediately so he doesn't speak further. No, I'm kidding. Speaking of my privacy thing, oh god, that's scary. Yeah, it's my coffee now. Oh no! I just realized that oh no! There's like a lot of crumbs from the biscuit, but it's specifically on only one side, and like they're all like on one spot. What did I do? Did you spill from the wrapper or something? No. To get it. What? Less than? What is that? Kill Fox, he looks less than something, I guess. Well, come in. Let me clean up the crumbs. I am a toddler. I eat like a toddler. What is this? I'm making a big mess. Yeah, what is this? Any plans if you do fail staying incognito? I obviously have like 5 different identities going on right now. And if one of them gets exposed, I'm going to immediately delete all of my channels. And then I'll resurface again under a different identity. And I'll use a voice changer. Yeah, like there's crumbs everywhere. Okay, well not anymore, but I have like a little trash can by my desk, so I just it became useful. Yeah, no, you guys do different jobs, okay? And one of them is in a garden. I think that's an awesome idea. Also, hello Joshua, welcome. I eat like a toddler, yeah. Yeah, you are now both more evangelist and all of you Schrodinger's Killbox heal. Oh my god. Okay, let me shut up a little bit. Oh god, there were like so many. I don't know if you guys do any questions seriously for half an hour. You keep asking about me being bald. You keep asking about me being bald. Okay, what am I supposed to say? If I genuinely went bald, I think I would just panic. And if somehow, do you guys know that one like video? I mean, it's very obviously a stunt, like it's very obviously not real. But like, do you guys know that video with like the cutesy VTuber and then the camera turns on and it was like some old man? I mean, obviously it was just a stunt, it was just a bit, because that's not really how it works. That's not really how it works. Like, for example, I myself have like 0 video cameras turned on right now, and they're all taped. Because the only camera I have is my laptop's, and I mean, it's just pointing at the ground anyways, but it's taped. And it's just VTube Studio tracking my face right now, so it's not like something like that would happen, but... Oh, brother, why did he have to die right now? Why did he have to die right now? Are you serious? That is so dumb. I fucking hate VTube Studio. But anyways... Oh, it was literally back for a second. Oh my god. Yeah, I got stuck. But if somehow magically something like that happened, I don't know, I would just I would blow up the internet. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I would do. It's like, okay, whatever. Now you know what I look like, whatever, I guess. As long as you don't know where I am and who I am, that's fine. Yeah, I jinxed it. Yeah, true. I should draw like an old man version of myself. But oh, welcome back. I just don't recognize your voice in this. That's a creepy question. I don't think that would happen. I feel like the chances of that happening are like generally 0. Like, cause I feel like I don't necessarily have a unique voice. There's other people who sound similar to me. And the chances that you're somehow gonna be in the same area as me while I'm talking to someone down the street or something are so low, bro. Like, that's not gonna happen. That's just not gonna happen. You're not an old man? I actually am, but obviously I'm using like a cute avatar to distract you. Yeah, let me play a little track kill real quick. Yeah, quick, what's zatsudan? So zatsudan is just the Japanese word for discussion, like we're just talking. It's just a chatting stream. Which is, I was gonna say earlier, I got distracted by the questions. It feels so weird. It feels so weird to not be playing games right now. It feels so weird to just be talking, and I guess we're just gonna talk for God knows how long, but it's so weird. God, I'm not doing anything, I'm just sitting here. We should play Blasphemous, because I skipped yesterday's stream. It can happen if you're big? I guess so, But not really, because a lot of VTubers, like... I feel like when you don't know the face, it's a little harder to actually spot a voice as well. That's the thing. Like, you're not gonna be sure. Like, there's so many VTubers who are just, like, going about their day. And, like, they went to conventions and stuff. And nobody even know it was them. So it's fine. Yeah, exactly. If you close your eyes, you're gonna hear an old man. It's a mukbang. I just finished it. I just finished my ice cream. It's not a mukbang anymore. It's not a mukbang anymore. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I'm so sleepy. I'm sorry for skipping yesterday. I felt so bad. I still feel like shit. I still feel like shit. I've been feeling like shit for like the past 3 days. I think it's like the first day I felt bad was on the what was it? The pathology stream. A warm greetings from Russia. Hello, hello, Lucaria. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I literally was just talking about pathology. Welcome, welcome. I have no idea what that means. But that means Killbox is less incomprehensible to me. Yes. Yes, true, true. I'm becoming my VTuber avatar IRL. I'm becoming my VTuber avatar IRL. I'm growing horns right now and my eyes are becoming pink. But like it started on the pathologic stream. Like I feel like even doing the stream, it was pretty obvious that I was not feeling so well. I feel like it was very obvious that I was not feeling well. Like in the beginning of the stream when I was like, do I sound weird or what? And then my headache. Stop spamming! Stop spamming or I'm gonna kill you! But I had like that headache. It turned out to be migraine actually. It was obviously from growing horns. I was getting migraine from growing horns. But yeah, no, I had a migraine actually. I had it for like the entire day. And I felt so dizzy and so bad. I was like, I was getting psychic blast. Like I was just getting like psychologically attacked by the universe. And I didn't feel like doing anything. Like I think on that day I just kind of like receded and died. Because I remember like the day before that, the day before the pathologic stream is when, on Tuesday, is when I went back to my old apartment to clean it. And then I said that I would do it on Wednesday as well. But then I didn't because I feel like super bad. And I ended up just chilling at home, trying to do things at home instead. And oh, my brain is not braining. Then like the next day, which is Thursday, no, actually like on Wednesday, real quick, while I was suffering, I was like suffering from cyanic attacks and stuff, and my body was just receding and dying, right? Because I just felt like weak overall. That is when I was talking to Tama, right? And I'm like, I feel so bad. And she's like, do you think your period is coming? And I'm like, maybe? I never even considered that option. And then the next day on Thursday, I woke up, blood. She knew. How did she know? How did she jinxed it? How did she know? Well, it was probably because of that. Then on Thursday, I was like in so much pain the entire day. Like, I just kept like hunching over because I was in so much pain. And I was so weak and lightheaded and everything was just hurting. And I was like, I can't do shit today either. So I didn't go yesterday to clean our old apartment either. And then I ended up canceling stream too. Yeah, I'm gonna return to dirt real quick. Does she know? I know everything. But yeah, I'm sorry again. I felt so bad. No? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna leave. Bye, everyone. No, I'm kidding. What am I thinking then? You're thinking about my stream, of course, because you're watching it. Yeah, good stream, everyone. Bye-bye. But yeah, I still feel bad. I'm still kind of hurting, but it's not as bad anymore. I feel like it's also because I just woke up. But it's fine. I just ate ice cream. It's gonna help. Thank you for enjoying the stream. Thank you, everyone, for enjoying the stream. I hope you liked it. We didn't even hit an hour. I barely know enough to exist. What the hell? I'm like those, like, you know, the memes with like the really little kittens and really tiny ones that are just shaking and stuff. And it's like, does it even know it exists? On my YouTube community? Yeah, I can. I'm gonna make a post on YouTube too. I didn't realize that I should. Oopsie. So I'll make a post on YouTube too, and I'll link there's like a drive that includes the files, so it's easier for you to get the high quality images. Oh yeah, I saw like a few like imp drawings, and I thought they were very cute. Thank you so much everyone for doing them. You should keep sharing them with me. Yeah, like when kittens look pathetic, that is me. React on imp fan arts. Maybe if you get enough. If you get enough of them, I will. So grab your pens, everyone. Grab your pens, everyone. With the size of the forehead, Mr. Person, if I saw you, don't know what it is. You're so mean to me. You're so mean to me. Thank you. Oh, my eye itches. But yeah, thank you so much, Dark Nexus. Thank you. Also, good night, Dark Nexus. Thank you so much for dropping by. Yeah, grab your pens. Get your hands moving. Get your hands moving. Moving. Let me sip my coffee. But yeah, I think I might have to go today to my old apartment because tomorrow is the day when I'm gonna have to return the key. Actually, like, didn't really even remember when that was, and I couldn't find where I wrote it down, so I called the company, like the landlord company. I'm like, sorry, I don't remember, I forgot. When is it again? But the lady was very nice. She was so nice to me. Like, we even laughed. It was very good conversation. Synonym you'll be drawn as a soy jack? What the hell? I'm the world's first cat soy jack. What the hell? Actually, I drew myself as a Chad and you as a soy jack, so obviously I won the argument. No, I didn't lose the key. I just didn't remember like when I had to like go. But actually, a good reminder because I had like 2 keys they gave me, so I'm gonna need to return 2 of them. And the second one is like in my pocket. Like I put it in like a little pocket thingy that I carry with me everywhere. So like I will always have it in my bag basically. In case I lose the main one that I usually keep in my jacket or something. Hello, Catman, welcome in. Yeah, I forgot. Chad isn't bold, are you lost? Hey, I drew myself a lot of hair, okay? Quite literally because I drew the avatar. Oh my god, you're just... but some babies have hair. Some toddlers have hair. Da-da-da-da-da-da, Catman. I have so much hair. You're so mean to me. But yeah, I'm halfway done with the cleaning though, because I went on Tuesday. I just need to finish like wiping the counter in the kitchen and then the floor, because I already like swiped it, like broomed it, I don't know. And then I just have to disinfect the shower and the toilet, and then I'm done. Like, it's not a lot that I gotta do, but it's just like I felt so lightheaded and I was in so much pain the last 2 days that just the thought of being there was like, oh, especially since I don't have like a normal broom or mop or anything, because it's very, very far away and I don't want to carry like a big ass broom or mop with me. So I bought like the tiniest broom ever from a nearby store. And I'm using, like in Japan, there's like this brand that has like these plastic mops, but they don't have like, they don't have the usual mop. They have like a slot where you insert like these wet towels they sell. And I just bought the wet towels themselves because they're made for floors. But I don't have the mop. So I have to quite literally just like kneel on the floor and like wipe it. Like Cinderella style. And like the thought of doing that while I'm in so much pain was like, But I also bought like a really strong cleaning solution because I want to disinfect the floors as well. So I'm not using just the wipes. Just to clarify, I'm actually like doing it properly. But it's like silence ball evaporates you. True. My eyes go red. How to say nice to meet you in Japanese? Duolingo got me fucked up. You can say hajimemashite. Hajimemashite is basically what you say when you just met someone for the first time. It doesn't full on mean nice to meet you. It doesn't really have a translation in English. But it's kind of the, let's say, equivalent of that. It's kind of the equivalent of that. Like when you meet someone, you're like, hajimemashite, shio desu. Like, hello, nice to meet you, I'm Shio. Whatever. You can also say, hajimemashite when you introduce yourself, and you can also be like, yoroshiku or yoroshiku onegaishimasu, depending on how fancy you want to be. And this one basically translates to something like, please take care of me or something like that. But that's just like the literal translation. This one is also a little hard to translate. It just basically is supposed to also kind of mean like, I hope we're gonna get along, basically. I hope we're gonna get along, nice to meet you, you know, it's just the usual greeting stuff. Hisashiburi da na. That one you say when you haven't seen someone in a long time. Or maybe when you miss something. Like when you miss karaoke, you can be like, karaoke hisashiburi da ne. Like, I haven't done karaoke in a while, huh? I kinda miss it. Yeah, I like Cinderella, I just need to lose my slipper, I guess. Dozo yoroshiku. Yeah. But dozo yoroshiku is a little like, I don't think you would say that when you meet someone who's just a friend or like an acquaintance or something. That one, I can hear it being said by like a clerk or something. Like someone you collaborate with. Feels a little too fancy. Yeah, you're cringe-des. I was supposed to... Can you sing us a song from Cinderella? I don't know any songs from Cinderella, I'm so sorry. I don't know any songs from Cinderella. That was a weird noise I just made. I was just drinking water. I don't know if you heard that. Baka mitai dame dame. I don't know the lyrics. Dame yo, dame dame yo. I don't know the lyrics at all. Yeah, Duolingo is a little bad for learning Japanese, by the way. You would rather pick up a textbook. Honestly, you'd rather pick up a textbook. La criatura. Hold on, I'm scratching my forehead now. I don't know why this is itchy of all places. Hello Kodak. Hello, welcome. Welcome. I can sing, what can I sing to you? I can sing, Poker Face. How did Poker Face go again? Why am I hearing Bad Romance in my head? Why am I hearing Bad Romance in my head? That's not Poker Face. Oh my god, I've been seeing Poker Face so much lately, but my brain is like not working right now. You promised on your kids. Oh my god, you don't even have kids yet. I don't think you do. Yeah, I can't sing right now, it's so early. I'm trying to remember the lyrics of Poker Face, but I can't hear them in my head. I keep hearing like Bad Romance, but I don't want to sing Bad Romance. I think mayonnaise just like navigates between the two chats because they're mod on both sides. Oh yes! Carry my, no he can't read my poker face. She's got me like nobody. Carry my, no he can't read my poker face. Yeah, mine is a dimension hopper. Hopper? I don't know. Wait, let me... There was like a part in Poker Face though that I liked. And I sing, well, which one was that one? Gotta look up the lyrics, I'm so dead. I looked up poker and I got Poker Rogue. The first option was Poker Rogue. Let me see. Okay, it's not this one, but I like this part because I never know how to time it well at karaoke. Like the bluffing part, I always rush it at the end. I'm like, check this hat now because I'm marvelous. I did it really fast. What was it like? He was like, I won't tell you that I love you, kiss or hug you, cause I'm bluffing with my muffin. I'm not lying, I'm just stunning with my love glue gunning. I can't sing right now, I can't. She won 10k subs. Yes or yes? No. No. Do not do that. Do not do that poll. Do not do that. Dual citizenship is crazy. Citizenship for both YouTube and Twitch. Judas, Judas. I know that one too. I know that one too. Jesus is my virtue, and Judas is the demon I cling to. What's the core like again? Chorus. I can't think, bro. I keep remembering like random lyrics. I'm so there right now. I keep remembering Battle Mass. Why do I have Battle Mass stuck in my head? I thought I was hearing the Judas chorus, and I'm like, wait, no, that's Battle Mass. I was hearing like, what was it like again? I want your something, and I want your revenge. You and me could make oh my god, I can't even remember you well. Oh my god, it's so dead, bro. I can't do this shit like at 9 a.m. in the morning. I want your you and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and all your lovers' revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Whoa, whoa. Oh my god. Story of a Tale. I can't do this shit. I can't. I cannot. Oh, I heard Abracadabra. I have it saved on Spotify already. I didn't hear the whole album though. I didn't hear the whole album yet though. But I like it. I like it. I wanna learn how to sing it. They should add it to karaoke in here. Yeah, once Daddy heard a bird. It's me. It's me. When I make noises like this, it sounds like a bird, obviously. This is obviously the sounds of a beautiful bird trying to find a partner. Yes. This is how they sound like. Give me a minute. It's gonna turn 10 a.m. actually. It's gonna become 10 a.m. I want your ugly, I want your disease. I want your everything as long as it's free. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. Start reminding me the lyrics because now I'm gonna sing them. Oh man. You follow the bird. Average cat activities. Average cat fan activities. Yeah, I guess I'll have to go today to clean my old apartment, bro. I have some time. No, I don't, because tomorrow I'm streaming. I'm streaming in the morning. What are we even doing tomorrow? Are we playing Terpang 2 again? I think we are. I was kind of tempted to stream in the evening tomorrow or either on Sunday morning. But no, tomorrow I shouldn't stream in the evening. Maybe on Sunday morning, because I could like catch up with Blasphemous. I kind of don't want to cancel the stream for good. Batman's karaoke in 2 minutes? I can't! I'd have to unarchive the stream. I'd have to unarchive it. I also don't really have a setup for karaoke yet. Like there's like this plugin for OBS that everyone uses for karaoke, but I don't have it yet. And it's paid, so I can't just download it now. I don't think so. I also don't remember what it's called even. I don't know that song. I'm so sorry, Celestial. I want your drama, the touch of your hand. Stop! Unfollowed? Oh my god. Goodbye. Goodbye, Celestial Vector. I am so sorry. Blocked. Unfollowed, blocked, reported. Cancelled instantly. I want your letters started kissing the sand. What was that lyric like? It was like, I want your vertigo shtick. But she doesn't say shtick. Like in the lyric, it's actually shtick. But she purposefully like mispronounces it as stick. Baby, you're sick. I'm not saying the one before that. You're making a call out post? Oh my god, it's so hurt me. My first cancellation. I guess I finally made it big as a streamer. Oh yeah. Ale, stop. She's in my head now. Get out of my head. Get Lady Gaga out of my head right now. Get Lady Gaga out of my head. Get her out of my head. Get her out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Oh my god. Yeah, now Bad Romance is also stuck in your head. Good. Suffer with me. But yeah, what I was trying to get at is that I think today I'm gonna have to go clean my apartment. I definitely have to. I mean, I also just couldn't. I could just like skip it. But I feel like it's more about the fact that I don't wanna look bad, because they're gonna clean it themselves anyways. Like I'm gonna have to pay a cleaning fee, but I don't know. I don't want it to look like terrible, right? So I'm gonna try to clean it myself. And so today I'm gonna suffer, but it's fine, whatever. It's the last day, right? Like it's just the last time I'm gonna have to do it, so I'm just gonna pull through. And I feel a little better compared to yesterday and the day before, so. And then tomorrow morning I'm streaming again. Tomorrow is gonna be so fucked up because I'm gonna have a stream in the morning. Then in the afternoon I'm gonna have to stop streaming because I gotta go to my old apartment again to do the inspection and return the key. And then afterwards I'm gonna travel like a long distance again because I'm gonna hang out with Tama. So tomorrow I'm just gonna keep traveling like all over the place to hang out with Tama and do like return my apartment keys and like do this stream. I guess I'll do it at home. Just have to travel from my bedroom to my PC. Yeah, but at least it's just the floor and it's a small apartment, so it's not actually that bad. But still. Can I get more brain cells stuck in my head instead of Bad Romance? What do you want stuck in your head? Let me think of another song. Hello, Dev. Welcome. What's another song that's pretty catchy? I clean the house so not even walls remain standing. I actually do have to clean the walls too. I do. They're like, I don't know how that happened, but like in the places where I had like furniture next to the wall, so like at my desk, at the dresser, and at my bed specifically, for some reason there is like these like stains. I don't know how to describe them. It's like the wall darkened in those places. And I'm like, huh? Like, how does that happen? Because I've never seen that happen before. And I mean, I guess I also that was the first apartment I've ever rented on my own. I just been living at with my parents before that, and it's not like I've ever moved the furniture in that place, so I guess I just never noticed that that's a thing that happens. But if it's not something that comes off, I think I'm just gonna have to paint over it. Why did you hit a disgusted face, IRL? Oh, Tenebreroso song? I love that one. It's from Ultra Kill. But I don't know which boss uses that. I don't know. It's not like a splotch. It's kind of like... It honestly looks like... It kind of looks like... It's not like a stain. How do I put it? It looks like it... For example... If you burned the wall or something... It's not leakage, no. It's where I had furniture, specifically. Next to the bed, next to the desk, and next to the dresser. And it literally just looks like it darkened. Like, it's not like a stain, right? It's like, it looks airbrushed. That's what I mean. It's fading in. It looks faded, you know? So I'm like, huh? Like, why did that happen? So I was like, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna try to... It's not a smear, no. I don't think it's anything. I don't think it's material. I don't think it's like something. I feel like maybe the paint got damaged. Like, that's my best guess. Maybe the paint got damaged. Or maybe dust? So I'm going to try to clean it off, but I don't even know if it's something that's gonna clean off. And if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna buy some paint, I guess, and paint it over. I think it's paint. I think it's paint. So... just gonna paint it over. I guess it's just white. It's definitely not hard to match white, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do the landlord special. I mean, I assume that's what they were gonna do themselves anyways. I could just leave it there, but I'm like a little scared. I'm like, what if they are going to exaggerate and say that I broke the wall or something and they're gonna make me like pay $1 million yen to replace the walls? So I'm just gonna paint over it. Yeah, I think it's a damaged paint layer. That's my best guess. I feel like having the furniture over it. Maybe because there was no sunlight over it? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Because it's blocked off? I don't think so. So I'm just gonna refresh the paint, I guess. It's just 3 small spots, so it's not gonna be too hard. And I assume that for white paint, it's not hard to match it, right? Like, I can't just buy white paint and it's probably gonna work if it's white, right? It's not gonna look out of place, right? It's just pure white, so I think it's gonna be fine. If I just get white paint and like a paintbrush or something. I'm not gonna get the rollers or anything because that's overkill, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna cover it up. I mean, I assume that's what they would have done anyways. It's just white. It's just plain white. So I think it's fine, right? Yeah, I don't know how paint works. I've just never owned a property like this. So I'm like, huh? Because I've never spilled anything or done anything nefarious like that, right? It just happened and I'm like, huh? Huh? What is that? It's 3 spots on the wall, yeah. It's kind of like the size of about 2 palms, I would say. So it's not like tiny. It's not massive either. So I think I can just cover it up. But I'm hoping, because what if I buy white paint for some reason it doesn't match, even though it's also white. Now my rental doesn't have a can of paint. I was never provided with anything like that, so I'm gonna have to buy one myself. But I mean, it's fine, because then I'll have extra paint to use in case I need it. Does the newer paint look different from older paint? Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I'm like, what if it's gonna look bad? You know what I mean? No, I don't have a hole. Oh my god. Like inside the walls, so it's not visible? I don't think so, because I lived in a concrete block. I don't think they're drywall. And I never kicked or damaged the walls like that. It's going to look a little bit different. No! Ah, god. Maybe... Maybe I should just leave it be then, and when we're doing the inspection, I'm just gonna explain that, hey, this is where I had the furniture. I think you just need like a new paint layer of paint or something, I'm gonna pay for it. But like, please don't make me pay for the entire wall. Maybe I'll just be honest. Maybe I'll just be honest and be like, sorry, I literally have no idea how that happened. But I'll try to clean it up. Maybe it's gonna come off. Who knows what that is? It could be dust. Could be dust accumulated behind the furniture. It's not that bad, but it does definitely have to be covered. It's definitely gonna have to be covered a way or another if there's gonna be like a new tenant. Oh yeah, I did pay a deposit. I'm just scared because I'm like, what if my landlord turns out to be evil and they're gonna make me pay for the entire apartment or something? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, man. Is I'm like, oh. But yeah, maybe I'll just pay the cleaning fee. I'll just pay the cleaning fee because I have to pay a cleaning fee anyways. They're gonna hire like someone to clean. They already told me what it's gonna be around. It's in our contract. True, I just pose over it. I just stand over. The 3 spots are like on 2 different walls. I'm just gonna stretch myself. Oh my god. Yeah, whatever. I'll just see what I'm gonna do. I think it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna see today if it comes off. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna tell them. And we're gonna see if it's gonna be included in the cleaning, like with the paint, or if it's gonna be the damage deposit or something. I have both, so it's fine, whatever. Yeah, bring Jacob and Esau, true. They're gonna cover them together. But like specifically tainted Jacob and Esau, of course. But yeah. But I wouldn't want the paint to look different, because if it looks different, then it's gonna be even worse. So I'm just gonna tell them, I guess, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's it, it's fine. Also, I was gonna ask, but I forgot. Is the music fine in the background? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Especially compared with my microphone volume with my voice. Do they sound fine together? Is it too loud? It looks fine to me, but I don't know about you guys. You barely noticed? Your ears are bleeding? Of course, of course. My plan, as according to my plan, it's working. It's perfect. Okay. Good. Alright, good. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. But yeah, and then after I clean, I'm just gonna chill at home, I guess. Yesterday I made crepes. I made like 10 crepes. I ate like 4 yesterday. It was my dinner, honestly. I ate 2 as a snack and then 2 for dinner. And I thought they wouldn't be enough, but like they're generally like so hard to eat. Like I eat 2 and I'm like so full, I can barely finish the second one. And I was telling Tama, I'm like, if we're gonna hang out on Saturday, maybe I'll bring you some. But then when I made them, I was like, oh, I guess I made less than I thought. I'm not sure. But now I'm like, Tama, I think I'm gonna bring you crepes. Like I have to. I can't finish all of them. I still have leftovers. I'm gonna eat some today too. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat more than 4 today too. So like she's gonna get some. She's gonna get some crepes from me. And the thing is, she doesn't like jam or chocolate. So I'm like, I don't even know what to put in your crepes, bro. I don't even know what I could put in your crepes, bro. We can have some for breakfast now. I just ate that ice cream sandwich, maybe a little later. Because I don't have anything I would put in the crepes that's not sweet. I could do the good old like eggs with crepes, but I don't really like crepes as like normal food. I prefer them as dessert. So yeah. Yeah, I gotta try my crepes, Tama. Like Saturday's gonna be so hectic. Saturday is gonna be so hectic, bro. I'm gonna have to like, again, stream. Then I'm gonna have to go to my old apartment, and then I'm gonna have to go see Tama. It's gonna be so hectic. It's gonna be so hectic. Oh my god. But I mean, at least I'm gonna bring crepes over. Oh no, I just realized. Oh no, wait, it's fine. I just realized that I left like some of my cleaning products over my old apartment, but I'm just gonna bring them back tomorrow so I don't have to like take them with me to see Tama. Vegetables? Yeah, I have that, but I don't know. I don't really want to do that. I have strawberries. I have strawberries. I bought them specifically to put them in the crepes, but you know. Also, let me go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back for a moment. And then I'll yap some more. I still have a lot of things to yap about. How has it been? Just an hour already. Like, time passes so quickly. Let me stretch. Yeah, veggies are good, but I don't know. I like my crabs as dessert. Okay. Be right back. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Took me a bit. Took me a bit. How are you guys? How are you guys? I abandoned you for God knows how long. Sorry. This one is a replacement shio? What do you mean? What does that mean? Am I a prototype? Am I not real? What am I? Who am I? You guys are... What are you guys getting? Hold on, you talked so much while I was away. What are you saying? Stuffed bell peppers? I like that. I've had that before. It's good. Not often though, but it's good. The few times I've had it. It has been 300 years. I've been like eternal flow descends. Hello? Shio version 105? True. 105. Yes, true. Exactly. It's like Ambi from Zenless. Were you guys talking about food? Marmalade? I love marmalade. So good. So good. Get some sweets. Get some snacks. I hope you guys got snacks while I was away. Hold on. My eyes keep itching and I don't know why. I guess because I'm sleepy. Okay, scrolled up a bit. You're still chained down? You're just like Jacob and Esau. Mayonnaise asked if you ever tried cream pistachio. How do you say that word? Pistachio? Pistachio. Crepes? I don't really like pistachio. I like the pistachio itself to eat it like separately. But I don't like it as a flavor and stuff. I feel like it tastes a little bad. I think I've had like only one pistachio ice cream IRL that I liked, just one, and I don't even remember what it was or from where. And I think I've had pistachio macarons before, and they were good. They were good. Eye drops, I don't have any. I mean, it's fine. It's not my eyes being dry. It's just Nah, I don't think I have an eyelash. Diane, the snap. Justice. You know, I was watching like a clip of Minus Bride recently and I'm like, bro just got released from his flesh prison after God knows how many years. And the first thing he does is he tries to beef with like the machine that fed him. Like instead of being grateful and like being like, okay machine, I'm gonna go do what I wanna do now, I'll just kill you later. He just decides to kill the machine on the spot. And then gets his ass absolutely blasted. It dies. Like, okay. You literally just failed your entire mission. You literally just failed everything you were working for, bro. You literally just got released and instead of taking your chance to try to get back at Gabriel, you just die? Yeah, she's so ungrateful. So let me restart my model because it keeps doing the wink again. I keep raising you guys up. See, why does it do that? Why is it doing that? What's wrong with my left eye? Or I guess right on the model. I think it's tracking my left eye for that. I don't know. Had no idea how it mirrors it actually. Yeah, I think it was just a little bit of like hair in the way or something, because as soon as I put my hair aside, it stopped. 110 hours. How many hours do I have an ultra kill? I don't think I have that many. Still. Let me see. I don't even remember what I was talking about before I left. I'll try to remember as soon as I check my ultra kill hours. So ultra kill. I almost clicked on Undertale. I have 50 hours in ultra kill. Awesome. I need to play it more. But yeah, I think I was talking about like what I'm gonna do, right? I hope Tama's gonna like the crepes. I wish I could give you guys some crepes, but instead we're just gonna have some coffee. Yeah, crepes and Tama, the usual. I'm honestly excited to hang out with her. We planned like a lot. Like we planned a lot of stuff, and they're all very exciting. And because on Saturday I'm not gonna stream at night, we wanted to stay up until later. Which 4 bots a little badly for my morning. Oh, wait, no, on Sunday I'm streaming in the evening, right? Never mind, we're good. That's why I said, yeah, I thought it was in the morning, but no, it's in the evening. So we're fine. We're fine. I wanted to stay up late on Saturday, and I didn't tell her this yet, but I was like considering asking her to go to a bar. I wanted to see if she would agree to go to a bar with me. Cause I wanna get wine. I really wanted to go to like well, I didn't look up yet if there's one in the area. If there isn't one, we might have to travel around or something. But I wanna go to any. I don't have one in mind. Like to a fancy Italian pizzeria, wine bar, or something like that. I miss stuff like that a lot, so I'm like, Tama, I told her this, I was like, Tama, I kind of want like European style pizza and wine. Can we have it for dinner? She's like, yeah, we can do whatever we want. And I'm like, huh, whatever I want, you say. I'm not an alcoholic, I just haven't had wine in a while. I want European wine. I want European wine. Tell her I said hi. I'm gonna tell her that. I'm gonna tell her that chat said hi. What are you refunding? I had no idea you're refunding. Chat misses her? Okay, I'll say that. She's been on hiatus for a while. I feel like she's doing a lot better nowadays. She kinda was feeling super bad when she took the hiatus, but she's been feeling better. The fog is coming, true. The fog is coming. The fog is coming. Yeah, the goat. The goat. She's goated. They're refunding big games, so no, stop refunding Ultra Kill everyone. You gotta buy it. You gotta buy like 3 times now. Also buy Pathologic while you're at it. Buy Pathologic 2 and play the Pathologic 3 demo now. But yeah, I wanna see if I can convince her to do that. Though, unlike last time, cause last time, well, it wasn't the last time, but like recently when we hung out, like remember when we went for karaoke and she drank like an entire jug of like, I think it was vodka? Or whiskey? I don't remember which one. But she like drank an entire jug of that diluted with water, and I'm like, huh? Girl! And she had beer too! Like, girl! Girly! She was so fucked up by the end of the day. She was so fucked up by the end of the day, bro. Also, hi, you Francie. I don't know if I said hi, but welcome. Welcome. But yeah, I'm like, okay, if I wanna do this, I'm gonna have to like tell her to not overdo it. I'm gonna be like, you cannot do that again. You cannot do that again. You were so fucked up. I was so worried about how you were gonna make it home, bro. I was like generally so worried that I was tempted to just go with her. We're not alcoholics. Well, at least I'm not. I don't know about her. Bye bye, Boom. Bye bye. Thank you for dropping by. Oh, hi, Paul. I have 2 questions. Are you playing Terpang 2 again? Yeah, I'm playing Terpang 2 again tomorrow. I'm playing, Terpang 2 again tomorrow morning. So at a time around right now, for example, like, what time is it right now? It's 10? It's 10:30. So like, an hour and a half before this time is when I'm gonna be playing Terpang 2. It's tomorrow. You can see my schedule. You're on YouTube, right? You can see my schedule on my YouTube community tab in my posts. And you can also see it in the schedule and live chat scheduled stream. So if you're not sure about my schedule, you can check both of these things and you can see. I'm playing Terpang 2 tomorrow. Hehe, you can see the times there if you're curious. And I should play it on hard. Yeah, that is what I was thinking of. That's what I did before I stopped playing, because I was doing downside mission. I played it on hard. And I realized that it's not like super different. I can still, I feel the difficulty change, but it doesn't feel like impossible, right? So I'm gonna keep playing on hard from now on. That's what I was thinking as well. How's the pathologic demo? Is the same story? No. It's a little different. Because now you're playing from the perspective of Daniel, right? Of Daniel Dankowski, the Bachelor. So it starts very different because Daniel has connection with the capital. So now we get to see the capital, which I thought is awesome that now we have new locations and stuff. It's not just within the same town. And it starts with him at the capital and at Thanatica, which I thought was very cool because I've been so curious about that. I've been so curious about like seeing what Thanatica looks like, and we got to discover, like we got to see his coworkers and stuff there, and I thought it was so cool. And does this work? Yeah, it should work. It should work. And like you get to see his perspective and stuff, and it already feels so different because the way he sees the world is so much different from Artemi, bro. Like he has a lot of different mechanics. Like he has apathy and mania, and you have to manage different things now. And the storyline is a little different because now you get to see it again from his perspective, and he's doing different things. So it's more of a focus on the vaccine and the rationality of it all, and his inner turmoil and issues like Thanatica or the powers that be and stuff. Wanting to just remake graphics, it's a little different still. It's still different. 2 is very different from Classic in my opinion, because 2 is just the Artemi route, so you only play as Artemi, and they honestly amped the game up a lot. Like there are so many improvements in my opinion, especially storytelling wise. Like the plot changes slightly for the better in my opinion, and it's a lot more cinematic. The effects are so much better. The music is so much better. Like I get goosebumps playing too. It's just that good. And there's like, I don't know, it's so immersive in my opinion. It's so immersive, you get so invested. It makes you feel so much, and it gives you goosebumps. And it's like, it's so intense, I don't know. And like the abattoir sequence in 2 compared to 1 is miles better in my opinion. Like, it's actually insane. It's insane in 2. It's fucking insane. It's like so memorable in my opinion. And I feel like some of the... Okay, the classic writing is good, but there are some things that I prefer in classic in terms of writing, and some things that I prefer in 2 in terms of writing. And one of the things that I prefer in 2 is the way the kids were written. I like how Sticky and Murky were written into so much better, and their relationship with Artemi, like especially that one Murky part when she gets sick, and you get that one dialogue where Murky's like, what did she say again? I need to find it word for word. I cannot butcher her words. It was so good. Pathologic to Murky. Let me see. Like when she said that while she was sick, I just started tearing up. I was like, what did she say? I think I found it. She says that one line that's like, hold on, the image is loading. She's like, I loved you the moment I saw you. Yeah, because you know how she like starts off being so mean to Artemi, but like she actually always loved him. She always liked him. Or the one that's like, I'll just stay here for a while and then I'll come home to our home. And then when he finds out that she's fine, he's like, Murky's fine, thank heavens. So good. I don't know, I feel like the relationship between Artemi and the kids is so good in 2. It's like, that's my daughter. But yeah, 2 is it's different from classic in my opinion, so you gotta play it. And yeah, the diagnosis is very fun. It's very good. It's very good. You get to diagnose people in 2 as well, but I feel like in 3 they made it a lot more technical, which makes sense for Daniel in my opinion. Like the way you did it with Artemy, you had to mix the concoctions and try to find out which potion to use. In 3, you gotta like figure out the exact illness, which I think is cool. You don't administer any medicine, you just gotta find out what's wrong with them, which I thought is cool. What am I hearing? There's like some music outside. I don't know if you heard that. Oh, enjoy playing Trepang, Paul. I was gonna say Paul and Patterson at the same time. Enjoy Trepang. Have fun, Paul. Bye bye. But yeah, I really recommend Pathologic, okay? You guys gotta play it. I'm gonna keep shilling it until every single person in my chat plays it. You're only allowed to be in my stream if you play Pathologic. Yeah, let me take a sip of my coffee. I just spilled again. Why am I like this? I keep doing this. I just got it on my coaster though, so it's fine. Yeah, Pathologic really makes you think. It really makes you think. You gotta go too? Bye bye, Skater. Thank you so much for dropping by. No, I won't kick you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But you guys should play it. Also, I saw earlier about a Discord, someone said that if they have too much anxiety, I think it was Random Bunny. That's fair. That is fair. Honestly, valid. You don't have to join. Or if you join, you don't have to talk. I would recommend Discord just because it's easier for me to update you people in there. Like, it's where I make, you know, announcements, I ping for streams, I ping for schedules, I talk about things in there in channels that people can write in, so it's just me, it's just my updates. So you can like lurk just for the updates if you want to know about my schedule and like stuff much earlier. But that's it. You don't have to talk if you don't want to. Oh, it was because you don't play Pathologic? It's okay, it's never too late to play it, Skater. It's never too late. Is the bot dead on Twitch? Is it? It says that it's in... oh, it's not actually. What? Why do I not have the bot on Twitch? Why did it die on Twitch? Streamlabs is just being its usual self, I guess. Let me check. Let me check it real quick. I don't know why I don't have this. It's on YouTube. But Streamlabs keeps doing weird shit like this. I was thinking of switching over to Stream Elements, especially because Twitch also started collaborating with Stream Elements on a lot of things, so I already set it up. Yeah, it says it's inactive on Twitch for some reason. Just turned it on. I had no idea why I did that. Is he here now? It's still not in chat, I think. Is it? Oh, there it is. Fuck you! Use Stream Elements? Yeah. Nobody doesn't play Pathologic either, so left. True. But yeah, I was thinking of switching over to Stream Elements again, especially because Twitch started collaborating with them more, so I thought it would be, you know, useful. I thought it would be good. Yeah, it's here now. It's here now. Ah, my stomach hurts so bad still. Yeah. Maybe when I head out to my old apartment, I'm gonna get some painkillers. I feel like I really need some. Yesterday, I actually went out because I went out to get some stuff for my crepes and I was dying. But I had to because I was like, I need my crepes now. I've been postponing these crepes for like 5 days now. I need to do them today. And while I was out, I could have gotten some painkillers, but the pharmacy is like even further away, and I was like, I don't want to go. Maybe I'll go today. I'll get some painkillers because I'm generally dying. Like, it hurts so bad. I don't know why, because usually for me, it's just the first day that's really bad. Usually on the second day, I feel a little better, but it's still like, ah. Yeah, priorities. It's fine, it's fine. Whatever, I'll survive, okay? I'll survive. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong. And if I manage to convince Tama to go with me to a bar or something, I'll let you know. That's for tomorrow, but still. I'm gonna try to think exactly about what I want to do. Like, I need to look up a bars or something in the area because we've never been to one before. So I need to see what we have there. Or like a pizzeria or something. I really want like pizza and wine. And we're gonna see. And I'll let you know. We were thinking of recording some video. Like, but maybe we should do a hand cam instead. We had like an idea where we could try like snacks or something. And we could record it while we are at karaoke or something. So it's isolated, like it's soundproof. And we can just record our hands. But maybe we should do a hand cam because we also had an idea for like a sleepover or something. We don't live close to each other like at all, but I would travel for that. I would travel for that. Yeah, we could do like a mukbang. We try snacks and we tell you about them. I thought that would be cool. I thought that would be cool. Yeah. And I had like a bunch of things that I wanted to do in general. Like, coffee gives me refilled instantly. True. I have infinite coffee on my screen, like down here. That's infinite coffee. But yeah, oh, welcome back. Welcome back. Shady's back. I wish I had a bottomless cup of coffee. I wish. Wait, before I proceed what I was gonna say, this coffee talk reminds me that I'm not gonna name them, but someone who I was watching recently, okay, they were talking about coffee, a VTuber, and they mentioned that the way they do their coffee is that they make like a pot of espresso, like Americano, right? Like just black coffee. And then they drink one cup and then put the rest of the pot in the fridge. And then we just drink it like that. They just drink the cold black coffee over the span of like a few days. And I'm like, huh? What? You do what? That sounds insane. That sounds insane. Do you guys do that? I would never do that. When it gets cold, does it give any heat to warm up? No, it just heats up. It just heats up instantly. It's fine. Black coffee is good, but I don't like the idea. Like the idea of having like a pot of black coffee that you just keep drinking out of for like a few days sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. It's gonna be cold. At least heat it up. Yeah. That is what everyone said. That is what everyone, like, all of their friends were like, what do you mean? And it's just been on my mind since. I'm like, oh. True, you drink real Mountain Dew like a real MLG gamer. Do you guys remember that one MLG shooter game? I actually played it when I was like 15. I lost the entire pot of coffee in one morning. That's a little better because at least you drink it in like in the morning, right? Hello, Terraces, welcome! Welcome, welcome. True, you could make tiramisu as well. You could make tiramisu. But yeah, I was gonna say that there's like a bunch of things that I want to do in general. And in the days that I was not streaming, or in general when I was not streaming the past few days, I have been trying to learn about vocal mixing. I really want to figure out how to make like covers and stuff. Oh yeah, I've been neglecting my Instagram again. I don't really give a shit. My Instagram, like, the algorithm on Instagram is so like difficult. Like, I don't know how to make Instagram work. I made TikTok work. I made everything else work, but like Instagram is just dead. Like, it's just not working, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't care. But yeah, so I've been trying to learn about that, and it was. Don't get me wrong. I'm like a complete noob. when it comes to stuff like that. But if we look at my debut panels again and my goals, right? We can literally go do that again now. Right now, hold on. I still have the panels with me. Hold on. Just gonna copy it. Hold on. Let me put this one down instead of the background and stuff. Never mind. That's a little like you can't see anything. Hold on. So I still have this thing with me. I'm gonna just make it smaller, I guess. I'm gonna make myself smaller as well. So you can see there, right? It says that I want to improve its singing and dancing, which is what I've been trying to do by going to karaoke, but this week I haven't had time to do that. I didn't have time to do that much. But I kinda... Maybe I'll go on Sunday, I was thinking. But I'm also gonna go tomorrow on Saturday, because that's the thing me and Tom are gonna do, so... It's not like... I'm not gonna go at all. Yeah, check my Instagram, but check it to follow it. Follow it and then I'll start posting there again. But yeah, like... I also had like create an original song and start posting covers, right? So like, I really want to learn how to do things like that. But I don't know how, like I'm a complete noob to that. Like up until recently, I didn't even really understand how you could make a cover, like if you need like a license or something. I just recently learned that you can make some covers as long as you know that it's okay from the author. Like usually for Vocaloid songs, you usually can, like usually the authors state that it's okay to cover them. So that is why there's such popular options for covering, because you know you're safe with them. But for more mainstream stuff, you generally gotta make sure. And you can monetize it, which honestly, like I already knew, that's fine. But I wasn't sure if you needed a license for everything or not. But it's fine. And yeah, I wish I could make a cover of Bad Romance, but for example with Lady Gaga, who's more mainstream, right? I'm like, like, can I just do it if it's not monetized? Or should I make sure that it's fine first? Like, do I need anything specific, right? Just to be safe. So I'm gonna need to look into it a little bit, but it's probably gonna be fine. But now the process itself, I want to figure out how to do it. And I tried to look up tutorials and stuff. So first I looked up just like how to do it, and I kept getting like normies, like people who are not VTubers, right? Just like regular singers. And I'm like, I'm not sure if that's helpful. Because, I mean, it kinda is, but their process felt a little different. I'm not sure how to explain it. Their process felt a little different. It's like, especially since a lot of them did it for original stuff. And I'm like, okay, but I want to learn how to like cover something, and it's really hard to find stuff about that. So then I started looking up VTuber stuff, and I found like a 4-hour VOD from someone. I don't remember the name. But like it was like a 4-hour VOD, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll watch that. But also, slowly I've been getting a lot more guides recommended to me on Twitter. So like there's a lot of VTubers on Twitter who explain some stuff which is useful. But also, like when I looked up VTubers on YouTube, I also got a lot of them who just said like, literally just record the lyrics and then send them to a mixer or something. But I'm like, that's not what I want to learn. I know that, I guess. But I want to learn how to do it myself. I want to learn how to mix. You're not helping. How do you mix? How do you do that? I don't want to just record and send it to someone. Especially, like, what if they don't do it in a way that I like? I guess they're gonna tell me, like, they're gonna show me along the way, but I want to learn. So, I learned that usually people use FL Studio. I've been using Audacity so far, but I guess I already installed FL Studio, so I'm gonna learn how to use that. And I just, when you can like record in FL Studio and like clean the vocals up and stuff and like add effects or whatever. I just learned about harmonies, for example. That I didn't know about. Do you know what harmonies are? It's like when you... Or doubles. It's like when you record a take. You record a take, and then you record it again, you do like another recording. And then you layer them. Like, you use the best one as the main one, but then you can use like a second take as a harmony in the background, so it gives like a nice effect. Which I didn't realize it would sound good. Like, I never thought something like that would sound good, but I guess it makes sense. I guess it makes sense. It's why stuff like core, whatever, sounds good, right? Use Reaper. Yeah, Reaper is another one that I heard is good. But FL Studio has a free trial. I'm not sure if Reaper does. I also never heard of Logic Pro X. What is that? Is that another recording and mixing program? I've never heard of something like that. You need help finding it? Finding what? Your hat? Oh, Adobe Audition? I don't like Adobe, I'm sorry. Stop glazing Adobe, I'm gonna ban you. I don't like Adobe. Their products are so expensive and they just lag so fucking bad. Oh, Logic Pro is the premium version of GarageBand? Oh. Oh. But isn't GarageBand like more about making soundtracks? I wanna record. Yeah, Adobe is butt cheeks. It's like shit from the butt. On my Instagram? It's literally just named Shio now, I think. My Instagram is linked. Oh, is it? I don't think it's linked on my card, actually. Sorry. Adobe fucking sucks. I'm sorry. It lags so bad. It's so fucking expensive. It's so fucking expensive for like a doo-doo program. They're just lucky there's not like a lot of competitors out there. Like, I use Illustrator. I use Adobe Illustrator because I need it for school. And it's so... I guess there is Inkscape, but I know how to use Illustrator. I don't know how to use Inkscape. It's a little different. So the only other Adobe product that I kind of want to get, or two products, I guess, Premiere Pro and After Effects, because I don't know any other programs like that out there. I know what Lightroom, I mean, I know what Photoshop is. I've never heard of Lightroom, but they're doo-doo. Photoshop is so doo-doo. Like, I had like I was learning how to use Photoshop at school. We were doing like practice exercise with them and like throwing, and I was like, this shit is so fucking ass. Like, it's so fucking bad. How does anyone use this thing to draw? I genuinely don't understand how artists use that thing to draw. I was trying to draw it and I was genuinely crashing out how bad it was. Like, the pressure was so bad. The brushes were so bad. All of the tools were so bad. Bro, like, if you want to warp something, if you just want to use like the liquify tool, you gotta go through like 3 steps just to get to like a different screen, so you can like just move a thing and it moves like ass because it lags. Like, what is this? What is this? How do you people use that to draw? It's so not artist friendly in the slightest. It's used to edit photos, that makes sense. How do you use that to draw? I'm glad I'm breaking your heart because it's so doo-doo. Yeah, I feel like they're not optimized. They all lag so bad. I don't like them. They're so hard to use. I mean, not hard to use, but so unfriendly to use, I guess. I don't know. I'm sorry, Ritsushi. I'm gonna ban you now. I'm sorry for the Adobe slander, but they're so expensive for no reason. And they also use AI. I'm gonna kill them. No, it's a joke. It's a joke. Hold on, it's a joke. I'm not actually gonna do that. I forgot that on stream you can't say stuff like that without like people taking it too seriously. It's a joke. It's the way I say. It's the way I tell my friends that I'm gonna kill them. I'm just kidding. When they do bad things, I'm like, I'm gonna kill you. Yes. It's a joke. It's a joke in Minecraft. It's not real. It's not real. I can't do anything to them. I promise. No, but you can't even say in Minecraft because there were actually people who genuinely meant it. Like, they were actually meaning they're gonna kill, like, I heard about the story like some dude on 4chan was gonna say that he's gonna kill some cop on Minecraft, that he actually meant it. Like he was for real. But he was trying to cover it up and he got arrested. I'm kidding. It was a slip up, it was a joke. It was not serious. No, I'm not saying anything. I'm just gonna say it's a joke. Oh my god. But it was so, I don't know. Just I'm sure more alternatives, but like there are not many competitors, so you're just kind of stuck using Adobe products. You found it? Thank you. Yeah, didn't Adobe get sued last year too? They're so scummy because they have like it's so hard to cancel a subscription or anything. Like they're so doo-doo. I don't know. Sorry for the slander, but it's like But yeah, let me think. What was I gonna say? I'm trying to learn vocal mixing. And I feel like I learned a few things so far, but I just gotta put them on practice. But I've been feeling so bad that I never actually got to open FL Studio. I've just been like learning in theory, but I wanna learn how to do it. And if I manage to get super clean vocals, which I know how to clean by the way, I learned how to clean them the recording environment depends as well. But then if you still have some background noise, for example, I'm pretty sure you can hear them now too, but like sometimes cars pass through me, right? It's kind of why I wanted to soundproof my room, but until I'm gonna be able to do something like that, I still use Audacity to clean the vocals with like some noise removal, and it works. But then I want to see if I can do something like that in FL Studio. Yeah, being hard to use is expected because of advanced tools. It's more about how user-friendly they are. Because, for example, Illustrator for me bugs out so often, like it has so many glitches. Like it just glitches all the time and it lags, and I'm like, bro. And it's not even on my computer. It does that on my iPad, it does that on the school computer, it does that literally on any device I've ever used. Hello, funeral, welcome! But yeah, if it's gonna do that on my new gaming computer too, it's like, bruh. And even if it stops lagging, it's still gonna glitch. Like, the bugs are unrelated to the lagging. Like, it just bugs out. I have to restart it sometimes. What is mixing? So basically what I'm specifically talking about is like cleaning the vocals and making them sound good and crisp. So you gotta like use equalizers and stuff to actually edit some values to make the stuff sound super good for music. And stuff like harmonies and doubles and like the effects you add are also important, because sometimes songs sound better with stuff like that. Like sometimes songs already have like when you listen to an original song already, like they're trying to cover something, right? And you see that the vocals in that song already have some like echo or auto-tune or whatever, and if you want to sound similar so you keep the vibe of the music, you gotta learn how to replicate that. So you need to like do extra things. It's why people hire people to do vocal mixing. But I want to learn how to do it myself, honestly. I don't really want to send my vocals to anyone. I don't want anyone to hear my raw vocals, and it's like, I don't know, I'm kind of terrible at commissioning because I'm like, do I know if you're gonna do the job I want you to do? What if I can just do it myself, right? So I'm just gonna do it myself. I'm gonna try first myself, and if I can figure it out, and that's when I'm gonna look up for someone who has good reviews. Adobe Audition? No! Stop! No! Or I'm gonna use FL Studio, it's actually meant for singing. Yeah, reverb and stuff like that. Yeah. You have to live real quick. If you're gonna keep glazing the dub, you should keep leaving. I'm kidding. I smell. You're so mean to me. You are so mean to me. Can I go get my crepes? I'm getting so hungry. Can I? Or no, you know what? It's 11 already. I guess I can like survive 1 more hour without crepes. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I wanted to leave to go to my old apartment by like 12 or 1. So I'm probably gonna leave at 12. I guess I can like live some more without crepes, without breakfast. It's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna eat brunch over there. Yeah, plus I thought that it would be good to learn a lot of like VTubing related stuff because it's good for like a portfolio, if that makes sense. Like if I want to get bigger and be more reputable, so like more people collab with me and stuff, it's good to like have skills. It's good to show that you know what you're doing. So I wanna learn how to do things, right? I wanna slowly learn how to do like these things like vocal mixing, covers, whatever, more properly, and do more projects, more events, stuff like that. So it's easier to like show that, you know, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, reputable, okay. I need to have a reputation, okay? It's important. I am obviously someone trustworthy. I will not send fire bombs to your house. I promise. I do not spread misinformation on the internet, and I'm very cute. Of course. Stop laughing! Stop laughing! Stop laughing! It's true. Everyone ban red sushi right now. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm probably gonna munch on some crepes before I go, and I'm gonna get like food. Girls gonna eat. Loud and correct busters. Stop! No! What about the kid? What do you mean? What kid? Is this the new Hollywood ended song? Hollywood Forever? What about the kid that got off the ledge? I don't remember the rhythm. What about the kid that got off the ledge? What was the rhythm like again? Wait. Let me see the lyrics again because I don't remember. Hollywood Forever lyrics. It's like, so what about the kid that got off the ledge? All the people say about Hollywood undead. If I could save just one kid, I'ma keep this mask on as long as I live. I don't remember the rhythm too well without the music. What if you want pipe bombs? When you're in the right spot. No, don't bomb it. I'm kidding. It's fine. The kid that got glued back after you got to him? What do you mean? The 12-year-old I had in chat? I don't know if you guys noticed, but I actually had like a 12-year-old in chat at one point. Oh my god. Okay, thank you for dying, VTube Studio. Oh, it's back. But there was like a dude in chat who was very obnoxious. And I was like, I just thought, oh, my iPad is dying. Well, it's fine. When it's at 5%, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna charge it. But if it's not obvious, I would prefer the chat to be... I'm still not sure if I want it to be 16 plus or if I want it to be 18 plus in chat specifically. I think I would prefer 18 plus just because I'm an adult myself. But I did get before like high schoolers were like 16 or something, and I'm like, I mean, you're not causing any issues. You're like fine, right? And it's not like I'm doing anything NSFW. It's just like about how awkward it would be. So I'm like, I'm still deciding. For now, it's fine. But I did have like a 12-year-old, too young to even use YouTube, and chat at one point. He was like this really obnoxious guy, and I was like, I just thought they were like that. But then they joined my server, and the rules in the server very obviously say 18 plus. In the server, I would prefer it to be 18 plus because that is when is the concentration of adults who talk about things. And it's not, again, it's not NSFW, right? There's no like porn or anything like that, but it's just about how awkward it would be. Like, just a bunch of grown-ups and then you have like a 15-year-old in the middle of them. And you know, I can't always keep an eye on like what everyone is saying, so like, what if the adults just made like a normal adult joke, like just a, I don't know, a normal adult joke, right? That it's normal to make in a space like that, and then you have like a 15-year-old there. Like, that is awkward. That is how you get like all the problems YouTubers have. So like, I don't want that. Yeah, and kids can be wild. Like, obviously the 12-year-old never read the rules because in chat they were spamming a lot. And they were like demanding things. And in the server they were doing the same. And we only found out this person just never read the fucking rules and they were 12 because one of my mods looked at their YouTube account and in the description it said, I'm 12 years old. And we were like, what? We banned them instantly. I was like, what? And, oh my god, this was like the... Oh, and I remember that before we found out they were 12, I think I timed them out because they kept spamming and they came back on an alt. And I was like, do you know what being timed out means? Get out of here! But yeah, it is awkward. Nothing against minors, but it's very awkward to have minors interact with adults, and I don't want to censor the adults who are in a normal space, like from saying stupid jokes, right? So I would prefer if no minors were in the Discord server at least. The chat is a little better, so maybe I'll say 16 plus, but Discord 18 plus has to be 18 plus. Yeah, I'm not gonna name that 12-year-old, of course. I'm not trying to blast them or anything. I'm just like, why? Yeah. I mean, I can't blame them. Still, they're 12. They don't know any better, but yeah, if you're 12, you can't even use Discord or even make a YouTube account, if I'm not mistaken. And I have in the rules, like, you gotta respect the Discord and YouTube and Twitch terms of service. You gotta do that. But yeah, about the covers, I really have in mind something that I wanted to cover, and I even wanted to do my own art for a cover, right? I even want to do my own art for a cover, but I need to figure out the vocal mixings first. I want to see if I can make the audio sound fun and like make the song, right? Because I already have the instrumental or something, because it's a cover. So the instrumental is already out there, and I just need to see if I can like combine it with the vocals to make it sound good. But then I wanted to draw for it, and then the MV is the issue. I'm like, do I want to hire someone for it? I feel like that one would be a little more doable. But also, I wanted to learn video editing myself too. I want to learn how to animate, how to make MVs. So I'm like, maybe I should, like, for my first cover, I should make like a little project where I try to do it all myself to see if I can do it. And then through the entire process, I can find out what I can and cannot do, basically. Like what I feel like doing, what I thought was too hard, and I would rather have someone else do. Right? So I feel like that would be good. Yeah. I had like a handful of people saying check your mods and stuff like that, and that is when I was like, because it happened again and again, I had to be like, guys, if I time you out, this goes to everyone, okay? I'm gonna say it again now. If I time you out, please don't embarrass yourself by asking why. Like, you are literally embarrassing yourself by being like, why was I timed out? Check your mods. Like, why would you do that? Why do you want me to name you and like tell everyone why I timed you out? Obviously, if I timed you out, something happened. Just try to be normal. And if you really want to know, just ask, like, just message someone on Discord or whatever. But like, when you ask why I timed you out, you're basically asking me to be like, okay, username, here's why I timed you out. I timed you out because you're really fucking annoying. You want me to say that out loud? I don't even want me to do that. Yeah, like, don't flame my mods. Don't flame my mods. Honestly, from now on, like, if someone asks why they were timed out and they start flaming my mods, I'm gonna assume they're like a 12-year-old who doesn't know better. Because another explanation I don't have. And if you're gonna do that, I'm just gonna time you out for the entire stream. Okay, I'm gonna add that to the rules because it's generally like bizarre. Like, why would you do that? Why do you want me to flame you in front of everyone? I don't understand. I don't understand that. What's the thought process? Yeah. It's to crave the attention. I guess it's true. Tied you up because you're cringe. Yeah, I tied you up because I wanted to. Don't ask. For me, you're doing so advanced. But when I enter After Effects, ooh, okay, maybe I need some help here. Yeah. I heard they're difficult, but I want to learn how to use them. Yeah, like, why do you want to be called out? What happened to being subtle? I mean, it's not like... It's just... I'm not necessarily bothered by it. I'm just like weirded out. I'm like, why are you asking? Like, do you want me to say it out loud? And also, like, it is a little bit annoying in the sense that it's derailing chat. So like when you start flaming mods, when you start like asking random things that are related to the stream, it derails the chat, and that isn't the rules. And the rules is like, please do not derail the stream, just don't be off topic, right? And sometimes they excuse it, it's like, oh, you're telling me about whatever you ate today, it's fine. But like when you keep spamming like, why was I timed out? It's like, what are you doing? Yeah, just gonna say now, okay? Just gonna say now. Don't do that. Don't do that. Have some dignity. Have some dignity. Your time has come. Okay, the Adobe Glazer is finally leaving. Sheesh. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Bye bye, Yurtsushi. Thank you so much for dropping by. Also, hi, Synconic. Hello, hello. Let me drink some water. I made another weird sound again. Why can't I drink water like a normal person? But yeah, please, preferably be of age in chat. And then do not be stupid. Thank you. These are my rules. Yeah. Yeah, I'll never be a normal person, that is true. There is sad life I live. I am a gremlin, that is true. Wait, I think that was it for the to-do, so let me remove this real quick. I just wanted to talk about the music stuff. I really wanted to figure that out. I want to learn how to do it, and I want to start releasing music. Do you think I'm gonna get to call myself a V-singer if I do it often? I was actually thinking about it. I'm like, what if I actually end up liking it and I'm gonna do it very often? I guess I'll become a V-singer. Yeah, Splishy is very silly. I like Splishy. Splishy is good. Splishy is good. They're not spamming. They just send a lot of cow emoji and they're silly. I think that's cute. Don't be stupid. Sorry, I can't help you. Just don't be even more stupid, even more silly. Sorry when you already are. I'm not gonna call you stupid, okay? I would never call my chatter stupid. I like you guys too much to insult you. What kind of genre? I was thinking it would be a Vocaloid cover. Because with Vocaloid covers, it would be like easier in the sense that they already had instrumental out. They tend to be a little shorter, and there's already like an MV/illustration to get inspired from. And also, for some of them, the MV is just the static illustration with some effects. So it's like, I think I can do something like that. I can try, right? I can try. So it's gonna be something like that. I don't know how to describe the genre, honestly. It's not like rock or anything. It's just a Vocaloid thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you the song I had on mind, though. I'm not gonna tell you. So I can, like, keep it a surprise. You're singing on the bus? Why are you doing that? I would rather, like, cry and vomit and puke and die than sing in public. I don't think I would like be able to sing on the bus. I would just be like, oh my god, they're all hearing me. Because you have nowhere else to do it. Why don't you wait until you're home? You should wait until you're home. Yeah, zero brain cells. You're too embarrassed to sing at home, but not embarrassed to sing on the bus? How? What's the logic? I don't get it. I'd rather sing at home, even though my parents could hear me if I was like back at home, than in a public vehicle with like people in it. True. Shout out to Splishy and Meto. Honestly, go for it. If you mess it up, it's a yeah. It's a learning experience. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. That is the thing. It's a learning experience. I'm gonna learn exactly what I can do and can't. And you know, then I'm gonna be like, okay, maybe I can commission people for this one. I can do this thing instead. Blah 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 blah. This is what I can do. This is what I can't do, etc. 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 Yeah, if you need to, if you need to echo, don't you have like a closet or something? That is what people usually use to record. I don't know. Or you just go to karaoke if you have that. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if you sing on the bus, as long as you don't sing too loud, I guess you don't like disturb the other people. I would be like more so worried about like bothering the others. I would never sing in public like that. Yeah, I don't know how people can like do street performing. I would just like die of anxiety. I mean, I guess for street performances because we do it for the love of the game already, so you know. Let me stretch a bit. Yeah. Let me cover myself with a blanket again, bro. It's so cold. It's so cold. You're right on the line of being annoying? What do you mean? Annoying where? At home? Or like with singing? At home, my mom sings like every now and then and she's so loud. I don't think any of us here at my place and like back at home. We can just sing, it's fine. Who cares? My mom's a pretty good singer actually. She sings really well. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you know, we have free will. We have free will. We can do whatever we want in the end. Discovering that you have free will and then you just do something stupid is great, but we should probably be mindful of our manners outside. Yeah, you're not annoying in chat, don't worry. Why would rapping sound weird? Rapping is awesome. I like rapping too. I like to sing, like, I honestly, like, usually rap when I sing something from Hollywood and that's, like, more on that side. That's a little faster. Yeah, we have free will. We have free will. We can do whatever we want. I could go bald right now. Could remove everything. I have free will. I can do whatever I want. Yeah. I haven't used just the I haven't used the toggle without a jacket in a while. I'm just gonna be like this for a moment. But yeah, so what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, it's fine as long as you're not bothering the others. Spam timeout. Okay, look! I'm talking about this! Stop mentioning timeouts in chat. Why are you doing this? No more of that. No more of that. If I time you out, don't ask why. If it happens, it happens. You're not banned. It's not that bad. Maybe sometimes I just want to delete a message and the fastest way I can do it is a timeout. Okay? Please. If it happens, it happens. You're not banned. Yeah, testing the waters for covering a song. That's true. I wanna test the waters. I wanna test out what I can and cannot do. You know, learning experience. Like I said, learning experience. And I think it's gonna be good. Yeah, my shoulders are out. Scandalous. Okay, my iPad just gave me the 5% warning, so let me get my charger. Let me get my charger. A second. Are you talking about Yaoi in chat? Yaoi is awesome. Ugh. Let me hold on, I have to like move the word extender or whatever it's called and everything so I can like get my iPad with the cable from the charger. I don't know if you can hear me. I hope you can. I think you can. I can't find it. Where is it? I'm trying to look at my iPad from above and I can't find a charging port. Okay, there we go. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. My iPad should be fine. Yeah, my feet are so cold. What are you guys saying? Yeah, the admin of the simulation. Can we talk about more yaoi, please? Are you guys in yaois in chat? I think that's awesome. Please do it more. It would make my Fujo heart happy. Yeah, I'm not wearing socks right now. I'm not wearing socks right now, sadly. And usually what I do, I usually keep my feet on the heater. But right now it's off because it makes noise and I didn't want to have noise in the background. So I'm just suffering, I guess. I have slippers, but they're like rubber ones. I don't know what they're made of actually. Maybe foam? I don't know what they're made out of. Something like that. Are they? What are these things? Is this leather? I literally have no idea what this thing is. It might be leather actually, or something imitating leather. But they're not like fluffy ones. Make slippers out of those. I think these ones are supposed to be more so like beach slippers, but I've been wearing them aside. They're not like the slippers that have the V thingy. They're like, they have an arch that goes over the foot basically. I don't know how to describe them, but they're made out of that sort of material. Yeah, I don't think it's silicone plastic actually. I just looked it up. I think they're still like soft, but they're like not fluffy. Yeah, are you doing old man Toxie Yaoi in chat? Please do it. Please do it. Please do it. Please do it. I'm not wearing Crocs. I'm not wearing Crocs. I'm not wearing Crocs. You love Crocs? Well, Random Bunny is a Croc lover apparently, so you're gonna have to beef with them, not me. I've worn Crocs like a few times only when I was a kid, okay? I've never actually worn Crocs properly. Never worn them in recent times and I probably never will. Though I saw that they were trying to make like fancy Crocs and I'm like, huh? Fancy Crocs? They don't seem like the fanciest shoe out there. Nyam nyam. Oh, like an electric blanket? I feel like I would heat up too much from that sort of thing though. I have like a normal blanket with me right now. Hello Luxu, welcome! Welcome in! Welcome to the Zatsu! I own Crocs, they're very nice, never worn them twice. Honestly real. Oh my god, Random Bunny is just suffering in the garden. Mayonnaise! Give them food now! Why are you not giving them food? They need sustenance so they can keep tending to the garden. Oh god, and I gotta go to my apartment today, huh? When I'm on my way out to my apartment, I was tempted to get like a boba. Should I get boba? Maybe I should get some boba. Yeah, well, my mods, most of them started as chatters, that's why. So they're still gonna be in chat. And I guess that's kind of why I wanted them to be my mods. Because I opened mod applications relatively recently, right? And I said that even if you're new, you can apply. And some of the mods are new people. I think most of them are actually like the new ones. But it's because I was mostly aiming for regulars, like people who I saw in chat often and they seemed fine. You can feed the kids? Why are you saying that as if I'm paying child support to you, mayonnaise? I'm sorry for being an absent father. I'm sorry for being an absent father. What? What the hell are you talking about? Huh? Why are you suddenly talking about weight? You're not supposed to be getting paid, no. You're on your own, bro. You're on your own, buddy. I'm kidding, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for helping me. Thank you so much for helping me and being here. Thank you, thank you. Also, yeah, I could get boba. But if I got boba, I would have to take a different route. I think I would have to take the bus instead of the train. Because with the bus, I can like step outside and go to the boba place real quick more easily. And then I can go with the train. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, hello, Metal, welcome! Welcome in. Were any mod applications denied for being too strange? I actually got like only normal ones, surprisingly, so no. I'm not gonna elaborate on why some of them were denied though. It's nothing personal though. Nothing personal, kid. You need to sell the Pong coins I got are worthless? No, they're not. Well, I mean the ones you got on Twitch are, because you're not using them anywhere. No, they're worth a fortune. They're Meow coins now. They are worth a fortune, okay? They are. Okay, I'm paying everyone with Meow coins. I'm paying you in my own cryptocurrency, okay? I'm paying you in my own cryptocurrency, the Meow coins on Twitch. What are they called? The reward redeem ones, you know? The ones you keep collecting when you watch the stream. That's what I'm paying you with. It's we were just talking about like how I want to do my own original songs and covers, and I wanted to start with a Vocaloid cover. And I was saying that I want to learn how to do it all myself, so I've been trying to learn I've been trying to learn how to what's it called? Oh, vocal mix, like mix vocals and then draw for DMV and do DMV and so forth. Like I just want to learn how to do it all myself. So then through trial and error, I'm gonna figure out what I can do and what I can't, basically. Yeah. But I want to learn how to do it all, basically, because I think it looks good to have like a lot of skills, and it's something that I've been meaning to learn anyways. Like I want to get into stuff like this. Yeah, we have a cryptocurrency. And then after that, I was saying that today I gotta go back to my old apartment to clean it. And I was saying that before I go clean it, I was tempted to get some boba. As gonna get some boba on the way. And then when I get to the other city, because my other apartment is like in a whole other city, right? It's in a whole other city, which is why it's such a long distance travel and so fucking annoying, but it's fine. I'll get lunch there because there's like my favorite lunch place is like near my old apartment. It's where I used to eat all the time, so I'm just gonna go there again. And then I'll go clean. And it shouldn't take too long. I estimate maybe about 2 hours if I'm slow. Oh, I should I'm gonna bring my Bluetooth speaker with me as well while I'm over there. I'm gonna do that. So I can listen to music. I think I should do that. Yeah. Yeah. Also, another thing that I wanted to do, I guess now that Meto's here, because you see like his icon is like the little dollar sign. On YouTube it looks like the little star sign. But I wanted to change that, so I want to edit the subscription badges on Twitch and the Membies badges on YouTube. And I was thinking of making them coffees, but I haven't gotten around finishing it yet. I already made a prototype for what I had in mind. I want it to be pixel art, but I'm not sure how to make it look good, basically. So I made like a prototype with like smaller pixels, but I was thinking of making them bigger. I was thinking of using bigger pixels. And I guess I don't know. I wonder if I can add like redeems on YouTube through a bot or something. Like if you I wonder like if you could write a command like exclamation point hydration, and it would cost like some sort of currency to use it. I don't know. Hey, stop numbing on my peppers. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. I'm gonna mess around with it and I'm gonna see what I like more. But I want it to be pixel art. Right now on Twitch is pixel art, but it's like different things. I want it to be more cohesive, like I wanted to have like a theme. So I want it to be like a little coffee that just gets prettier and prettier. So like a normal... It can start as a normal like Americano, right? Like a normal black coffee. And then it becomes like a mocha, and then a cafe latte and so forth. Right? And I thought that would be cool. Hey! Stop the peppers! Stop nodding on the peppers! You know, a stream thing? I wonder if Stream Elements has something like that for YouTube. The Meow Coin inflation is crazy! Oh my god. The Meow Coin situation is crazy. The peppers are just my horns. That is what they call. That is what they call them. Yeah, Also, let me clarify, I don't actually have a cryptocurrency, okay? Let me clarify. I feel like things are very easy to take out of context. When I was saying that I'm paying you guys with cryptocurrency, I just meant the Meow coins on Twitch. The channel points, that's what they're called, the channel points. Do you guys have Bluetooth speakers? That is what I usually used to sing. What are peppers in general? Google it. What do you mean? You don't know what a pepper is? Crazy. It's just bell peppers, chili peppers. Huh? Yeah. And we have a... You guys are tending to a garden of peppers, right? Yeah, we're definitely not a cult. You guys might be little demons. You guys might be working for me. We have like a base, the lair. We have the lair, right? And I might be, I might have horns, okay? But I'm a cat, obviously. I'm not a demon. We are obviously not a cult, I promise. This is not a cult. Yeah, do you guys not like instant ramen? I think instant ramen is good. Non-cults, but use non-cryptocurrency for non-cryptic dealings. That is very true. Have you tried coffee jelly? I actually haven't tried that yet. Yeah, go ahead, you can explain the garden. But yeah, I haven't tried jelly and boba yet. I've had the sweet poppin' ones, the ones that are like colorful. But personally, I just like the tapioca stuff. I like tapioca the best. So that is what I usually get. I usually get like 2 servings of tapioca because I just like it that much. Oh, and actually, I think I have like a free drink coupon, so I'm gonna get a free drink today, I think. That is what I deserve for my pain. My tummy hurts so bad, that is what I deserve. You can't eat instant ramen? Why? I think you mentioned that before, Maya, that there's like a bunch of foods that you cannot eat. I forgot why, for gore. I think you said you can't have tapioca too? Or maybe you can? I have like 2 instant ramens in my home right now. I'm surprised. I usually tend to have more. But I haven't been really craving them lately. I just keep making rice bowls or ordering food. The last 2 days I've been ordering food because I've been like so dead, like I genuinely can't do shit. I'm surprised I had energy for the crepes. I'm really surprised about that. But I mean, I'm still doing better than before, and maybe it hurts a little more, but like physical pain. But usually before, at the time of the month, like a week before that, I'm usually like going through emotional turmoil. I'm just like depressed, crashing out. Like, it's generally so bad. Like, I'm just crying, losing my mind. And I never understand why. I just think I'm going through an episode or something. I'm like, wow, what is going on? Why am I having an episode? And then it comes and I'm like, oh, and that's when I become normal again. But I have not been crashing out this week, which is good. I've just been tired. Finally, I'm not crashing out. Instant mac and cheese? I've never had instant mac and cheese before. I usually just make it myself. True. Thank you so much, random buddy. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. I haven't been crashing out. It's okay this time. It's okay. I'm just suffering from physical pain, I guess. Yeah, instant noodles are everywhere. Looking for someone who sometimes craves fried chicken? Why does that sound like that's your dating app profile? Like, you... I don't know. I'm gonna put in like some random details. This is not specific, but like male 25 from California. I'm looking for someone who sometimes craves fried chicken. That is how this sounds. You might be onto something though, because actually this week I've been craving fried chicken like a maniac. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. I'm lying to myself. I know exactly why. But I've been craving like fried chicken a lot. I'm like, oh my god, I need fried chicken. So I've been getting like a lot of craving of fried chicken. But I'm trying not to overdo it, because I'm trying to diversify like what I eat, and also because it's not healthy to eat so much of it. Yeah, he's looking for Connell Sanders on Tinder. Exactly. Kodax is a guy who knows what he wants. Oh, bye. Bye, boom. Bye. I want the chicken. Uber Eats evolves into a miraculous dating app. I mean, do you guys remember that one Uber Eats delivery guy who hit on me? He was like, I love you, and I was like, oh. I remember that when I was talking about that guy, I was like, now I guess I'll be worried that he's gonna come again or something. But then I realized that right after, I literally moved out like a day after, so I guess we're good. Bro, like, fumbled, and then he's never gonna see me again because I literally don't even live there anymore. Bro fumbled so bad I moved out. Bro fumbled so bad I moved out. Yeah, we're all craving fried chicken here. Fried chicken is so good, bro. I love fried chicken. But I'm not getting chicken. I'm gonna get ramen. I think I'm gonna get ramen for lunch. I'm gonna get gyoza with it. The imps who tended the kitchen, can you learn how to make Korean fried chicken, please? I'm craving chicken. Yeah, no, the Uber driver is like going through his own inner turmoil. He's crashing out. He's like, he probably quit. He couldn't pay rent anymore. Now he's homeless. He lives under cardboard box while it's raining, waiting for someone to adopt him, I guess. What am I saying? Like, his life just went that badly. And then one day I'm gonna be walking down the street and he's gonna see me and he's gonna point at me. He's like, you did this to me! He dodged a bullet with anger issues. Yeah, like the walls of my old apartment are like Swiss cheese. Oh my god. Not that I actually had like a situation. This reminds me. I had a situation where I was looking for a handbag, and I went to this like store that looked like it had good handbags. And the clerk immediately like came up to me. She was like, obviously trying to sell, and I was like, oh god, I'm just trying to look, but she's so pushy. And I saw the prices, and oh my god, they were so fucking expensive. And they were not like a super expensive fashion luxury brand or anything, but I think they were like handmade with really good materials and stuff, which is awesome. And I think I would have wanted one in the end, but the way she was so pushy kind of made me panic, right? And I ended up like, I was like, I like this one, I think. And I wanted to say that I'm gonna just come another day for it, but she was like, do you want to like reserve it? And I'm like, I guess. It's like, I don't know, I just want to go. I actually do have social anxiety, guys. You might not seem obvious. I might be able to power through it. I might be able to socialize and appear like an extrovert. But when something, like if a minimal thing goes wrong, like if they seem awkward or something just goes bad, instant social anxiety, like it just resurfaces and I start panicking and I fumble. And I fumbled so bad, bro. I was like, I guess yes. And she gave me like this ticket, I guess. And she was like, okay, then you can like come next day at 3 p.m. to come pick it up. And I'm like, does she know I'm never gonna come? Does she know I'm never gonna come for it? And my friend was waiting for me outside. And she's like, oh my god, what did you do? We're inside there for so long. And I'm like, bro, I accidentally like just reserved the bag. I don't want it. I don't want it. And while we were, because this was around the time when I was still living in a dorm too, and we were walking back home together because we were living in the same dorm. And she made so much fun of me on the way back. She was like, because of you, now she's going to get fired tomorrow because of her poor performance. She's not gonna be able to pay the rent anymore. She's gonna go homeless. She's gonna be sitting outside that store forever now, and you cannot go there anymore because she's gonna see you. And it's all going to be your fault. It's all your fault. And I was like, stop. She's gonna get fired because she couldn't sell the bag to me. This happened like almost 2 years ago too. But oh my god, I was like, no, you're wrong, you can't. She was like, you have to go, or she's gonna get fired. I was like, no. And then we went back to the dorm and she told everyone. And now everyone is making fun of me. Oh my god. But I never went back. And now each time I pass by that place, I'm like, well, I mean, she's not outside. She looks fine. I don't even know if it's still her in the store anymore. Maybe if I ever go by that place again, I'm gonna look inside, and if it's not her in there anymore, I'm gonna consider buying a bag. Yeah, it was so bad, bro. It was so bad. You haven't checked on the imps in the kitchen in a while? You gotta. I need food. I'm so hungry. What if she somehow remembers me though? What if she has photographic... What if she has pornographic memory? What if she has photographic memory and she like knows who I am? She's like, each time I actually passed by there, she knew. She knew it was me. And she remembers. And she's waiting for the day I'm gonna be clueless, so I'm gonna walk back inside again. And she's gonna like take me in the back and she's gonna shoot me. That day I got a warning and it was your fault because I couldn't sell the bag to you. Oh my god. I fumbled so bad. I'm just terrible at saying no. Like, if a clerk comes to me, they try to sell to me, it takes so much willpower for me to say no. And I usually end up fumbling exactly because it's so hard to say no. And if I get recommended something, it's really hard for me to be like, I kind of want something else or whatever. No, pornographic memory was not a crazy slip of the tongue. I actually said on purpose. It was like a meme I saw recently where people are typoing it on purpose and they're like, he has pornographic memory, heart emoji, and they mean photographic obviously, but it's kind of like a bone apple teeth thing. It's not a Freudian slip. Actually, like a streamer, like a VTuber I was watching recently, like one of my Oshis, she did like a really fucking funny Freudian slip where she was reading the dialogue in the game, and I think she was panicking while reading it, I think. And it said something along the lines of, I don't remember, it was like something like her soft breath touches my skin. It was like Doki Doki Literature Club. And it said something like her soft breath touches my skin, and she read her soft breast touches my skin. And she like stuttered like 5 times until she got it right. And I was like, that's crazy! That's such a crazy Freudian slip. Now that is a crazy slip. Yeah, ayo, ayo. Yes, photography memory, but only for porn, of course. If you suck at saying no, I'd recommend you to play Stardew Valley. I actually did want to play Stardew Valley, but I don't know if I should play it modded or not. When someone says imagine the audience naked when making a speech. True. True as fuck. True as fuck. Yeah, I finally drank water without making like a weird noise. But yeah, what was I saying? I was saying something. I forgot. I was talking about the photographic memory when I was trying to get somewhere with that. Do you guys remember? I forgot. I got distracted so bad, I forgot. It was like... Oh yeah, but I'm really bad at saying no. I'm really bad at saying no. I mean, I've been working on that, but like... It's so hard for me to say no. Like, when I walk down the street and someone is handing out flyers, I usually grab it. I might even say thank you. I usually just nod, but sometimes I say thank you too. Like, I'm that bad. Like, thank you so much for handing me your ad. I appreciate it. It's going straight into my trash, but thank you so much. Or when I get stopped and they wanna like advertise something to me, I'm like, how do I get out of the situation, bro? One time I got like a call from a guy who was trying to advertise some... This is from a guy like from back at home too. Like, he was just calling me at a really terrible hour and I picked up. And he was trying to advertise some new medical insurance service my bank apparently had or something like that. And I was like, not interested in the slightest. Then we talked for like an hour because I didn't know how to stop him. And when I told people, they were like, just hang up. And I'm like, but what if he feels bad if I hang up? I should just tell him no, right? No, no. You act like an advertiser and give it to someone else is crazy. I don't know how to say no, bro. I don't know how to say no, bro. I'm so terrible. It was about an hour, 50 minutes, something like that. I'm really not assertive. I'm really bad at that. I'm only assertive when someone is like outright annoying. Like, if it's just if it's subtle or it's a situation I got myself in, it's a little harder for me. But if someone is being like a dick, that is when I'm like, bro. That is when the demon comes out. That is when it's terrible. That is when it's terrible. Because I had like a lot of situation in my teenage years when even when people were like really mean to me, I didn't know how to proceed with that. And it got me in like a lot of trouble. So I learned to be a little more assertive on that regard. So now when someone is like really annoying me, I'm like, brother, fuck you. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here. And I'm really thankful that I haven't had situations like that lately, but my friends, like many of my friends are telling me about the people who keep like trolling them or like they keep being in like terrible situations, and my advice is always like, bro, if that was me, that was me, you would be so fucking over that person. I would just be so mean. I don't know how to be nice when I'm annoyed. That's my other issue. Like, if someone is being a dick, I'm gonna be like, ha 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 ha, fuck you. Do you guys know that when you sing Clown Posey song? What was it like? What was it like again? First of all, what was it like? I don't remember the lyric. I only remember the fuck you part. Let me look it up. Same Clown Posey. What was that song like? I don't even remember the name either. Was it this one? I don't remember the name of it. Yeah, just say nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Let me see. Let me see, let me see. I can't find it. It was like, okay, I tried to remember off the top of my head because I don't remember the name. It was something like this lady asking one of the guys what he would do if he was dating her or something like that. And the lyric is something like, first of all, I would never like you. Something, 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 something. Fuck you! I think he just insults her before that. He's like, you're like a bitch or whatever. Fuck you! That's what I'm like. Just that part. Yeah. I don't know. I'm like, I suffer from both, like, being a little bad at hiding when I'm annoyed and also being too nice. Like, it's so weird. Like, if it's someone inconveniencing me, but like, it's like they probably don't know they are, or it's someone like who I know is trying to do something and I want to be nice to them, that's when I'm like, ah. But if someone is being a dick, that is when I'm like, that is when I lock in. That is when I lock in. Especially if they're mean to my friends. I'm like, brother. Also, welcome back, random sleepless person. Very eepy. Welcome back. It's just me talking about how I suffer from my own mind. from my own issues, from my own personality, I guess. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Let me drink my coffee again. Yeah, I haven't had any issues lately like that, though. I feel like I've been doing decently well in terms of, like, the people I've been surrounding myself with. So that's good. Because again, when I was younger, I had like a lot of issues like that. Which I guess it comes from also being a lot on Discord. Like, unfortunately, I did grow up with Discord. I mean, I had friends IRL too, right? I was not like full-on terminally online. But I had my IRL friends. We're nice. But then on Discord, that is when I had a lot of issues. Because on the internet, it's a lot easier to find weird people, I guess. So over the years, when I was like a teenager, I kept having like one or two people who kept causing me issues, and that is when I never knew how to approach the situation because I was not used to like dealing with people like that, right? But I guess it did make me like learn how to be more of a bitch. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I started with Skype and then I moved to Discord. Rest in peace, Skype, by the way. And I mean, it's kind of easy to get addicted to stuff like Discord because, especially if you're someone who doesn't get their socializing needs otherwise, it's easy to like talk to people on the internet. And I mean, I was socializing in real life too. I was going out a lot, especially since my best friend was my neighbor. So me and my best friend would be out and about like literally all the time. We're glued to each other. And then I had like friends from my class, friends from her class too. Like, she introduced me to a lot of people. And we would hang out a lot and go places, get drunk, whatever. I'm sorry, I'm European. I got drunk while I was underage. I feel like I drank more alcohol as a teenager than as an adult. I don't condone that though. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid, okay? Don't be stupid. But it's not like I was like socially isolated basically, right? It's just that I also really like using my PC and playing games and hanging out with people on Discord. I just like socializing in general. This is the part where, you know, earlier I was like, I might seem like an extrovert. So like, it's easy for me to talk to people because I love talking to people. But I'm only fine if it seems fine. If it's fine, I'm like, yippee, yay, yay, yay. But if it seems that something is gone wrong, that is when I'm like, oh no, abort mission. Yeah, Discord addiction, anger issues, of course, stop. Alcoholism, don't forget, alcoholism. Also be European. my cancelable traits. I look back to the Skype days positively. I thought it was cool. My anxiety for online luckily keeps me away from social apps. I don't really have any. Honestly, that is for the best. That is for the best. Yeah. Live fast, die young. Honestly, yeah. That was me up until recently. I feel like I've learned to take it a little slower. But I'm still a bit like that because I'm like, I want to live fast. I want to experience so many things at once. I want to do so many things. The only reason why I'm stuck at home right now, not just being out and about, like probably exploring a forest or something, is because I'm an artist. I gotta stay here. But I actually wanted to make some plans to go on a forest trip by myself. I just want to go camping alone. Which I know sounds dangerous or something, but I just want to like sit on the grass or something between the trees and just chill on my own. Maybe have a picnic and just go for like a day. I think that would be cool. Me and my friends used to do that. We used to do that a lot because it was easier for us to access like parks and forests, so we would just like do that, and I kind of miss it. But I want to do it alone this time. And then I was thinking that when I finally get a job, if I manage to work remote, I kind of wanted to go back home more often because I want to do more trips with my friends. I really miss doing stuff like that, man. I really miss that. And I'm only getting older, so I want to do stuff like that more. Yeah. Skype was fun. Yeah, Skype was fun. Bear mace? I don't know if I'm gonna encounter bears, honestly. I'm also gonna be close to the streets and stuff. I'm not gonna go deep in the forest. The place I found seems to allow that. Oh, you were trying to commentate in stream, but you had anxiety? I'm so sorry to hear that, Random Bunny. I used to be like similar-ish when I was younger because again, I had a lot of issues with that sort of stuff. Like, I had so much anxiety literally just playing online games, but I kind of managed to get over it the moment I was like, I can't live like this anymore. Like, I'm not doing the things I want to do because of myself. I need to just do it. Like, what's the worst that can happen, right? So I was like, I'll just do it. So I forced myself to do it. I was literally shaking with anxiety when I did it for the first time. Just playing an online game. But I did it, and then I realized it's not that bad. So I kept forcing myself until I was like, yeah, that's not that bad. So now I'm streaming. I got to the point where I can just stream. But yeah, it's okay, Random Bunny. We're chill here. We like you here. I miss D&D so much. I miss D&D. Shio might be the only YouTuber I comment a lot on. Thank you, I'm honored. I'm honored. Bolo, you just heard the maces exclusively for bears. That is true, yeah, I need to stay safe. I mean, it's probably gonna be sometime during the summer, so it's not like gross and cold. So I have a lot of time to prepare for that if I wanna go. Yeah, what was I saying? I know that I wanted to say something and I forgot again because of course I did. Hello, Catman, welcome back. Welcome back. I was just talking about like my real life experiences, I guess. I was just talking about how I like hanging out with people. Oh yeah. I find that it's just harder to find nice people on the internet for some reason. I feel like some people go through the opposite experience, but for me online, it's so easy to find people who only want drama. So it's really hard for me to trust people online because I'm like, what ulterior motives do you have? IRL, it's not like that. IRL, it's not like that. IRL, it's so easy to find normal people. And it's so easy to talk to them and like hang out. I've had like 1 or 2 people who were a little more awkward, so we didn't end up actually hanging out, but I don't know. Yeah, I had dementia, sorry. I'm still sleepy. Yeah, I would just want to live my life to my fullest. Social climate where I live, I had no trouble just convincing people D&D is a worthwhile activity. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Metho. I'm so sorry. I've had an easier time finding people online to play D&D with, but I also find online D&D to be a little difficult to play, honestly. And scheduling is so hard. I haven't been really enjoying it much lately at all. I don't really want to do it again. And most, I think it would be fun if I played D&D like on VC on stream. I think if it was content with like streamers, and it was easier for us to schedule it that way because it's gonna be on stream, so we're scheduling streams, right? So now we have to commit to it more. The scheduling conflicts would probably go away, and it would be a lot more fun. So I would do something like that. I would do something like that. But yeah, online is hard for me to find friends, which I mean, I don't mind too much, but I've been trying to branch out more to VTubers and stuff, but it's so hard. It's so hard. And it's so hard to find people I vibe with. And I generally have no idea how to grow on Twitter, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm doing fine on Twitch, I'm doing fine on YouTube, I'm doing fine now on TikTok too. But when it comes to Twitter, I'm so confused about that platform, bro. I don't know how to use it. I don't know. I have a few like really cool mutuals and I talk to them, but like I don't know how to find more people. And Twitter doesn't recommend my account to anyone. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe if I posted more art, maybe if I posted covers, maybe if I posted more shorts on there. No. I don't know. YouTube is skyrocketing. Yeah, YouTube's been doing really well lately. I'm really glad that the highlight did well. I was a little scared that it won, but it did very well. So I wanna try posting more videos. What do you guys think about Let's Plays? I wanna post Let's Plays. I wanna start posting some Let's Plays. Yeah, Twitter is mid and it is a scary place, but unfortunately that feels like the main hub to find like other VTubers. So if I want to like network and stuff, I got to use it. Yeah. Whoever edited the highlight did a good job. Thank you, Swifty. I'm gonna tell Swifty that he did a good job. I'll let Swifty know that Swifty thought that Swifty did a good job on editing the highlight. Thank you, Swifty. Thank you for editing for me. You're making my life easier. And it's really good too. Yeah, Swifty the GOAT. Goatee 008. Let's Play Zatsus are nice. I've been wanting to do Zatsu for so long because I'm a yapper, right? Oh, this reminds me of a thing. I'll tell you in a second. But like, I'm a yapper, right? Like, I talk a lot. So I was like, I wonder for how long I can just talk. Like, what if I just did a stream where I just talk and talk and talk and talk? Because that's the thing I do anyways, right? Like, even before the streams, I just talk a lot before we actually play the game. So it's like, okay, let's see for how long can Shio talk. And honestly, I could easily talk for even more and more, but I should probably go soonish if I want to actually get the apartment done. So I'm glad you're enjoying it though. I'm glad you're enjoying the Zatsu. Yeah, 24-hour yap stream. And yeah, I was thinking of doing Let's Plays maybe 10 to 40 minutes. Depends on the game and how long it is. And just record some stuff, maybe offline, sometimes on the stream. But I was thinking offline would make it a lot more authentic because there's no like stopping to talk with chat. But I could also edit some streams to be like Let's Plays and I could upload them so they're easier to watch. Like I just cut some stuff out, minimal editing, and then I make playlists so like they're easier to watch basically. But I would do that only for like a few things. I don't want to do it for like every single stream because I still want you guys to watch my VODs. But I could like occasionally do like some Let's Plays and post more videos. I think if I keep posting shorts, videos, and live streams, YouTube is gonna just keep skyrocketing basically. Yeah, talking is fun. I love talking. I love talking. I'm glad you're enjoying the Zatsus. I'm probably gonna do them more often then. I'm gonna do them more often. We can have more morning Zatsus where we just talk over a cup of coffee. And then tomorrow, oh god, tomorrow I stream in the morning again, so I gotta lock in today. Hehe. Off camera mining, true. I'm about to mine my apartment. I'm gonna clean it. But yeah, YouTube's doing well, and I'm really happy about that. I just don't know how to make Twitter do well too. It's crazy because some people have like an audience over on Twitter only. Like they just have like a lot of followers on Twitter and they get like billions of likes on Twitter and replies, but then their Twitch and YouTube are not used. Like they don't use them. And I'm like, how do you do that? How do you do that? How do you use Twitter so well? when you don't even stream? How do you do that? I don't understand. Teach me your magic. I want to get more followers on Twitter and like more mutuals or like people to talk to, but like how the fuck do you do that? It's crazy. I don't think people want to see work done on camera that often. Maybe it depends on the kind of work it is. Like maybe if it's art, it would work. Minecraft, Zatsu? Oh, but that's just playing Minecraft, right? I want to play Minecraft more. I was making plans with like Tama, Wilhelm, you know, the usual people to do some like a Minecraft series, but I'm not gonna tell you much about that yet. But we had some ideas, okay? Oh yeah, they do usually have the check mark. I refuse to give Twitter my money though. I refuse to give Twitter my money though. I refuse to do that. I am... Should I say it? Should I say it? Okay, this is not meant to be like a political statement, okay? All I'm gonna say is that I'm European and we hate Twitter. Right? I don't wanna pay Twitter money. I'm not giving them shit. They keep begging me to. They keep like asking for money. I'm like, no. Yeah, art and talking. Yeah, but that's an art stream. I just wanted like a Zatsu where I literally just talk and do nothing else. I wanted to see if I can just sit here and do that, and apparently I can. Yeah, I also use Blue Sky. But Blue Sky is kind of in the same situation where I literally don't know how to use it, like how to grow more in there. Like Blue Sky is even worse. Like I don't know how to make the algorithm show it on my tweets. Maybe I just need to keep drawing, just keep like to do something that would pop off basically. Like art or a cover or maybe some thread or whatever, like talk about something interesting, because I guess I just talk about my day and stuff. I need to like talk about interesting things. Maybe if I do that, it's gonna be better. I love rambling. I love rambling. I love rambling. Yeah. Showcase is not that less that I get used to. Oh yeah, that is true. But I was gonna say, oh, what yeah, it's just a cosmetic, I don't know. I feel like they kind of fumbled with the check mark. I thought it was much nicer when it only like verified celebrities or whatever had it. Now everyone can get verified and it's like, And I was gonna say, because you know, I talked earlier, I said it was so much like old Twitter. Yeah, that is true, that is true. It's a very nice platform. It's a very nice platform. I'm still keeping it real. I'm just thinking maybe I should like talk more about my VTuber activities on Twitter. Maybe people will be more interested in hearing about that basically. But yeah, about the yapping, I was saying earlier, you know, like how I yap a lot and I yap a lot before the stream too, and I wanted to see like what a stream where I only yap would look like. So actually, I was talking with my mom recently, literally this week if I'm not mistaken. And she goes like, oh my gosh, she goes like, did you know that your sister has been checking out your streams? And I'm like, what? Really? And I'm like, yeah. And she told me something, but try not get mad, okay? And I'm like, why would I get mad? I mean, I don't really mind, right? And I did tell her this before. I was like, if you ever go on my stream, in my chat, or my channel, anything, try not to make it obvious that it's you, bro. But I don't think she ever chatted. I don't think she was ever in chat. I think she's only been watching the VODs. She's never liked or commented or anything. She hasn't. But, my mom is like, she told me that she thinks you're really cool, that you're doing like a really good job and stuff. She really likes your streams. But she did tell me like some criticism, and my mom's like, she said that apparently I yap too much. My sister apparently said that before I started the game I talked too much and she's worried that people might get bored. So she thought I should like try to get to the game fast. And I was like, oh my god, I'm getting called out. And I guess she's right though. Yapping is good, but she might be right. I mean, maybe she did give them likes. I'm not sure if she gave my streams like likes or anything. I don't know where she watches. But she's only been watching the VODs. She's not watching live. Because I stream at very terrible hours for her. And I'm kind of glad she doesn't watch live. Yeah, she's never commented. I'm saying this because like, in case anyone would have me like, oh, she's one of us, but she's not one of you. None of you is her, don't worry. But it's like, oh gosh, I'm getting called out. Ah! But apparently she didn't want to tell me because she was worried I would be upset. She's kind of like me. She doesn't like upsetting people. She's an overthinker like me. Like, my mom did tell her that she should tell me because, you know, like, feedback is good. And that's what I told my mom too. I was like, no, it's fine. Feedback is good. But apparently she was worried. And I was like, no! She's so sweet. Let me put on my jacket back on, by the way. I'm cold. It is a bit of a generational gap because I grew up with Let's Plays. Like, I grew up with people like Markiplier and stuff. So I want to do some Let's Plays myself, you know, because that's what I grew up with. I'm like, I want to see more of that. She didn't mean that she finds it annoying. She thought it's cool, but she was worried that maybe the audience would, like, get bored. Like, she was like, maybe she should play the game faster. Yeah, VODs are not really Let's Plays. Let's Plays are a little bit cut, and they're easier to watch, they're shorter. So they're more like highlights, but less editing. So that's what I want to do. I want to try something like that. Yeah. But she wasn't being mean, okay? Like, she wasn't, saying it sucks. She was just worried. She's looking out for me. I like her. She watches a lot of streamers too. Maybe the streamers she watches also get to it faster. Maybe she's not used to yappers. But I thought she was cute. I thought she was so cute. She's so sweet. Do you add timestamps? I don't really have the time. Usually people like, with VTubers especially, it's usually like a chatter who does it. I'm waiting for the day I'm gonna get my own timestamper. I mean, there are some boring yappers. It depends on what they talk about, honestly. And there's some people who don't yap enough. So it just depends. Yeah, I thought it was very sweet. I thought it was very sweet that she's checking out my stuff and like trying to look out for me. Oh yeah, so I think I'm at my last sip of coffee. I think I should go. I think I should go both because I'm starving. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm sure they're boring and not annoying. It depends. It depends. Some are boring, some are annoying. It just depends on who the streamer, what they do. And it's also subjective because some people might like the streamer, but maybe I personally wouldn't like it. So it really depends on what they talk about and what they do. But yeah, I should probably go. I'm starving. I want to eat some crepes. I want to lay down for a bit. I'm gonna leave in like 50 minutes, an hour, something like that. And I'm gonna eat lunch over there. Yeah, and I need my stuff. I already took all of my stuff from my old apartment. Like, the apartment itself is empty. I'm just trying to clean the floors and the counters so it doesn't look like terrible when we do the inspection. Yeah, and I'm gonna eat some crepes now. That's my breakfast, I guess. And then I'm gonna get real food over there. And tonight I'm gonna try to post a short. I don't know, I don't understand the YouTube algorithm at all. You post a short, it gets like 1,000 views. You post one the next day at the same time, it gets 1 view. Like, why? What are you doing? That's what's been happening to me. I got so many good views on my last few shorts, but the last 2 are not getting views, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just delete them. Maybe tonight I'm gonna get... Maybe tonight the algorithm is gonna be back as it should be. I need to do some more clips. So when I'm back, I'm gonna try to look more into vocal mixing, and then I'm gonna do some clipping, I think. Yeah, everyone get food. Get snacks if you need them. Get what you need, and thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for coming to today's stream. Thank you for yapping with me for 3 hours. Wow. Yeah, it depends. It depends. Yeah. Get food, everyone. Go get food, go get snacks, go to bed if you need to, take a shower, take care of yourselves, hydrate. And thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you so much for coming to today's stream and yapping with me. It was very fun to talk about my ideas. I wanted to tell you more about what I'm planning to do and stuff with the covers and everything. And content-wise, I want to make more videos, more Let's Plays. I want to post covers. I want to do more collabs. I wanted to play Minecraft. I want to do more series of stuff, you know? Like, I'm cooking, okay? I'm trying to cook. And yeah, keep yourself safe, everyone. Take care. And I'm gonna go now. So I can like eat something, just chill for a bit, and then go and lock in. I'm gonna bring my Bluetooth speakers so I can sing over there and stuff. Yeah, it was nice to see you. It was nice to see you all. Yeah, not nearly enough yapping. Maybe I'll do an even longer yapping stream. I'll do an even longer one. It's good because I want to be a yapper. I think it's good for streams to be a yapper, so this is training. Thank you for coming by, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Thank you again. I'll see you tomorrow at the same time. Bye-bye!